That just stays for the entire combat.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's 2 SP is 1
Ow.
SP. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you have personalizations too, apparently.
Yeah, that one's there, but I like the HP.
Yep.
He needs the sound system.
And we'll
Yeah,
ditch
I think
these
I do.
two. All right, and it should be updated.
Yeah, it updated on my screen. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Did I seriously keep the car? I guess it costs 1 SP to.
Why is it not? All right, because I just have it. Oh, sorry. There we go. I guess I can add the HP and whatnot. Don't know why Lancer doesn't have this as a basic thing, but it doesn't. Why the heck would I have heat? There's no reason to show pilot heat. You guys don't have heat. Someone somehow does give you heat, it's just energy damage.
Imagine taking heat. This has been made by my mech is melting down again. Help.
We're going to go ahead and lower that to not always for owner, just hovered by everyone. Just to make it a little cleaner. Okay. What's the name?
There's no joy quite like watching an ally take 1 heat and start melting down. At Regal last combat.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I had my headphones off and I just heard my name. What's up?
Huh?
Oh, we were just making fun of you like usual.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
so there's nothing quite like the simple joy of watching an ally take 1 heat and start melting down.
Oh, yeah, it was funny.
I do still have it set to deployment zone. Yay. I don't have to do anything. Hey, you know what? Okay. That's okay. Let me go grab some of the bits and bobs. At some point, I will remember to do certain things, but until that point, I will not.
I just remember to do things is a fucking sham anyway.
I mean, I was talking to someone today where I have the Union Battlefield Recognition Guide, which has like, I actually don't know how many mechs. I would say probably close to 100 at this point. Probably somewhere between like 60 and 100 mechs. Because they do all of the company mechs, like all the player mechs, plus a whole bunch. It's probably not 100. It's a lot of mechs though. All NPCs. And I have added to this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of their mechs. So if I was really, really devoted and I ran Lancer like every week, I would probably put the time in to just transfer literally every single one of these mechs into this. As it stands, I have to add each one that I want to use that I don't already have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't always come across the same things over and over again. Don't need one zone. Get out of here.
Edit? Okay, I can edit it. Then can I edit
Oh, so you should have just only added in the Sherman, and that's just like every jobber we fight is a fucking Sherman.
I did consider it, but technically, the way I consider it anyway, Shermans are still like, specialty mechs.
Yeah, they're jobbers, but they're not jobbers.
Yeah. Like
I
they're
still love that
elite mechs, but they're not elite mechs.
Yeah, I do find it amusing that reading through it, the Raleigh was supposed to be like the IPSN counterpart to the Sherman, where it's like, yeah, this would be our like our standard, like core assault guy kind of mech.
Oh, do I?
And they just made a hyper specialized reloading mech. They're like, why did this fail? How did this not gain mainstream appeal? I don't get it.
I
Kids
could
just
go
don't
and make those
appreciate blasting
tokens. I'm
like they
not
used
going
to.
to.
Mitchell, I
But,
hope it's alright. I'm editing my charges for all my grenades so they match how many I should have.
Yeah, that's fine. Please do, because you should be back to full. All right. I know these aren't going to be the right color. I honestly, at this point, don't care.
Actually, there was something else I was going to do. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I was going to get the breach cutter.
Mm. I mean, you can switch around pilot gear as you will. I don't
Yeah.
care about that. Pilot gear is, as far as I'm concerned, able to be messed with as much as it wants. I could look it up. At some point, Theo, I'm gonna have to remember to go look up all the stuff you found.
Stuff I found?
The like bunch of random industrial equipment stuff. Because it fits in for Lancer with like a million different things you can add to maps is just extra guff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's very like I don't know. It's very hard for me to find like things to fill up my maps with
Mm-hmm.
that like don't that make any visual sense.
Yeah.
And that always requires me to do pretty extensive editing with like a pixeler or something to get the transparency and all that.
Yep. And I'm lazy and don't want to do that.
I can
Understandable.
probably make a Google Drive doc with like the stuff that I have done.
Thing, what did you do? How are you stuck now?
The main like thing I'm just in desperate need of and cannot find is just like industrial piping.
Really?
Yeah. Like just like pipes coming out of walls and shit like that. There's just no like images for that I can use as far as I can tell.
Uh, it may not translate amazingly because it's going from like a square system to a hex system, but you could probably just steal the assets for like Factorio pipes.
Oh,
Oreo pipes.
that would be good.
That's an idea.
Hey, look at all these walls I now have that I can go back here and grab at any point and bring them to other things. I guess I could make a size 4 wall, but I'm not going to do that right now. Or size 1, 2, and 3 heavy cover.
Let's look at Factorio pipes. That's not quite what I'm looking for, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking more for like
Okay. Well, while I'm finishing this, we can get started. So at this point, I'm just throwing stuff all around. Being lazy, and that's probably going to be bad, but it's fine.
I'm looking more for like share your screen. Go live.
He's live.
Mhm.
Like
It's
pipes
loading.
like this.
Yeah, oh.
Mm.
Okay, so just pipes on walls.
Yeah, but like for top-down views and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and
that'll be
like
hard.
stuff like this would also be real handy. Ooh, that's disgusting blurry. Like there's plenty of pipes, and like I could take this and remove the background, and I would have
Mm-hmm.
pipes, but they just lead into the ether, which
Yeah.
isn't that like there's not a lot of great pipes that have ends that I can use.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just lazy and just make pipes by making
Drawing.
coolant pipes. Yeah. Because usually you can tell what they're supposed to represent, so it's not that big a deal of they're big straight lines that have glowing stuff in them. They're probably pipes for something.
Yeah.
I think I might have something for you.
All right. I'm listening.
I'll send it to you in a second if I can find it. Oh, bet it's too turbo lit. Okay, let's see.
Like, this shit would be helpful if it was a top-down view. Anyway.
Mm. Well, that isn't going to bother me at all.
This may not be the exact aesthetic you want, but it's I think it's what you want, like content-wise.
No, no. Are you all in
This
the
does
right?
look roughly what I want. Are these images? What are these?
So there's brushes that you can use if you get Clip Studio Paint, which is what this is intended to be used for. But there are images you can connect together, like left and right.
All right.
Yeah, I ended up getting CSP just because like I drew and then I also made D&D maps and I was like, okay, I can do this for both. It's turbo lit. But then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have to click through a bunch of the files to find exactly what you want, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this looks
Mm.
appropriate. This looks good enough. This looks better than what I fucking had. Let me boot up Foundry and see if I can find what I had.
All I know is this website for mapping assets is fucking broken. This shit just looks too good for zero. They did all the hard work. I had to put it together.
Update software. No.
Heck.
I don't.
Me at OBS.
Yes.
Every fucking session is just, hey, you need to update. And I go, I'm not going to update
Nope.
this 2 seconds before a session. No. And then by the time the session's over, I've forgotten about it.
Yeah. I mean, if it works, just fine with it being updated, and like for all your purposes, you're fine.
No.
Share your screen. Oh god, a car. Go live.
Mm.
So this is like the piping I ended up with. And like, if you're zoomed out,
It looks like piping.
it kind of looks like piping is.
Kind of just looks like a
um,
bunch of scrap metal because it's so
yeah,
messy
it
when you
just
zoom
doesn't
out.
look like it just
Oh.
doesn't look right.
Oh,
It looks
No.
just like a pile of garbage
And
when you get close
especially,
to it,
yeah,
like a pile of like miscellaneous metal parts rather
It
than
looks like someone was playing Factorio and really did not understand how to connect things up efficiently.
oh yeah, it's also like it's the same tile like put over each other, like rotated a little bit. So underfoot tile. Okay.
Okay. Ugh.
Anyway, that's that.
Where the heck? Oh, no
I
why.
forgot this was here.
Hmm. Oh, and I'm gonna have to put that data in again, aren't I? Yep. I was doing the been trying to do the Duolingo thing to try and learn Japanese. And today I had to figure out how to get my phone to actually type in kanji.
Oh shit, it's lit.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, it can do go, it can do huh, and it refused to do the freaking N. I was like, I do not understand why I can't freaking do this last character.
I hear fighting for your fucking life.
'Cause I was trying to write rice, at least a version of, I
Mhm.
think it's cooked rice, which is Gohan.
From Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy.
but it's kanji for go, ha, and then N.
Yeah.
And yeah, the translator was going, I have no idea how to turn this into a freaking the thing you're looking for.
So like your phone's keyboard won't type it, or
Yeah. Well, because it writes it in like English characters rather than in kanji, and then translates it into kanji, which I think is the problem.
yeah. I'm sure you
The
could just
problem
set
is I
up
just
a
have no
kanji
idea.
keyboard, and that
Yeah,
could probably
because
fix
that'd
it.
be easier, but I
Yeah.
don't know how to do that.
It
I would-
shouldn't be
I
too
don't
hard.
think I don't know if they do a kanji keyboard because there's just too many characters. I think you just type out the phonetic,
Yeah,
and then it makes the kanji from that. You use like the kana writing
Mhm.
system.
that seemed like what it was doing. All right, they keep adding that.
And just imagine you open up the keyboard and it just lists every character. You have to fucking scroll through looking for the one you want.
So I
Yeah,
know that
That'd be
there
kinda
is
funny.
one because I got it set up on my phone at some point.
I would
Probably
be
the other
surprised if
writing
there
system,
wasn't.
Yeah.
the kana,
Yeah.
where like
Yeah.
each letter is a sound, not kanji, which is like very complex.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was unable
Yeah.
to figure it out though in the like few minutes I had. So,
Mhm.
because that was like, hey, I want to make sure I don't freaking break my streak, so I'll do like one lesson, and then the lesson was like, hey, we're gonna have you actually try and write in it now. Like, okay,
Cool.
15 minutes
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to switch it to Japanese rather than English.
I just imagine the freaking bird just like holding you at gunpoint. Don't break your streak. You're gonna miss out on
Yep.
your exercises today.
Are we allowed to switch our talents? Or is it
No,
okay,
not until you level up anyway.
gotcha.
Holy heck, there's so many freaking options. It's always sad looking through retrograde because there's like some mechs where you have like infinite options, and then some mechs where it's just like, I guess we'll give you options. Like, a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah. Just one or two will do.
I still kind of wish I gave $5 so I could do stuff like the freaking Orcrew. All of their like big shiny stuff. They have so many shiny mechs.
Shiny.
Again, just one of those things that if I played Lancer weekly, I'd freaking spend the extra money for it, but
Mhm.
I don't. So
Is there a are there talents based off of grenades?
probably. The hell's a GBE? Oh, that's what it is.
I think I saw one. I can go back and look.
I don't know what that is. I don't think I want to know. Okay. Nope. Mm, Okay.
There's one based off mines. I know that for sure. 'Cause I
Yeah,
have it.
I think that's probably what I was thinking of.
I think if you want to have a talent based on grenades, you play a mech known as the Iskander, and there you go. That's your talent.
Fair play.
Because that thing is grenade mine o'clock. It does all of it very well. It even has built-in freaking I don't turn mines into explosives unless I want them to. Like you can just wander around the battlefield when there's enemy mines because you just go, no, I
Just
don't
go,
want to have those go
okay.
off. I don't feel like it.
Your minds are cringe.
Yeah, because I have a skeleton key.
Never use an Iskander to scout through the minefield though. That's gonna lead to some issues.
I mean, they can actually search through it easily. They just won't blow them up.
True.
Because it doesn't say
But
they can't
any
find
funny
mines.
Iskander pilot would not actually search.
Yeah. They would
Yeah,
just
guys,
fire
it
a
seems
grenade into
clear.
the minefield and hope for the best.
Yeah.
I'm having this weird thing. So I can search the talents page for grenade, and it says there's 4 things, right? That
Wrong.
like it finds 4 word like grenade.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I like do the jump to location, it just doesn't jump to that anything.
Weird.
Um,
Don't know.
maybe I'm an idiot, but when I type grenade, it puts no matches. I don't have all the extra shit installed. I have an amount of it. I don't think I have all of it.
I don't have. I guess I have a lot of it installed. However, I'm clearly not good enough to have it show up if there's something there. So
Does it show on your scroll bar where it is?
no.
Yeah. I'm not able to think of one that's specifically grenade based off the top of my head. But I think
Oh, I see what it is.
I actually don't know.
That's kind of funny. So when you edit your talent panel, it opens up a screen over your like main like character
Uh,
page.
Mm,
But I guess it's all part of the same page. So when you
mm-hmm.
search, it'll also search for stuff, for instance, in your core bonuses,
Yeah,
of which I have a core bonus with where grenade is mentioned 4 times.
that makes sense.
all right. There we go. I've added something to make Paeden happy.
What's making me happy?
Something.
Here. I have changed the HA assaults to look like this now.
Oh hell yeah!
Like technically, they'll also fire laser rifles rather than assault rifles, but they're just assaults otherwise.
Nice.
So they deal energy damage rather than kinetic.
Well, it doesn't change shit for me. They all die the same.
Yep. Ooh.
But I like having Sherman Rex around the battlefield. It's funny to me.
And if I wanted to spend even more time, I would fix one of the enemies, but I'm not going to do that.
Keep the enemy broken. It's hilarious.
Well, it's more just I don't want to spend the time because he'll have to have a different paint job than these guys.
Mhm.
Make him stand out a little. Why are you facing the wrong way, by the way? No. Not that. It changed the way that the freaking tokens do things, and I'm still getting used to how it looks. There we go. Why everyone is facing the wrong way? Actually, just thinking about it, it's only the NPC mechs that are facing the wrong way.
It does facing the wrong way.
Some,
Okay.
Some class
So-
that had just like a grenade launcher.
Oh yeah.
A
Um,
class? What do you mean?
It was like a weapon that was just like
I shoot the grenade.
instead of shooting this weapon, you can launch grenade.
As in a weapon that
I think
a
it
mech
was
has?
Warden
it was
had
like
the
a
sticky launcher.
it was either a weapon or a system you could equip.
I mean, all grenades are systems, so
Well,
Like,
but it was like a system that enhanced your grenades.
I mean, the only system that I can think of off the top of my head that enhances grenades is the Iskander's assault launcher.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because it goes and it says, hey, once around, any of my grenades or mines, I can throw 15 range rather than placing right next to me or 5. So an Iskander can huck them. Because it has this giant backpack. But yeah. All right.
What does having a backpack have to do with throwing far?
Because the backpack is the launcher at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
Backpack is a pseudo mortar system. That's why.
It is a mortar and a fabricator and a holder all at once. Because the Iskander's little fans are made for throwing all of its little mines around so you can walk into them and explode. Because Death Cloud is silly. I remember actually I had an Iskander and I faced off with mostly a bunch of grunts who were like the fast moving little bug-like grunts.
Mhm.
Like the swift ones.
God.
And so all of a sudden they were slowed down to 6 because if they boosted, they died instantly.
Yeah, that's
with
pretty
no
funny.
save. I still want a clamp bomb.
I fucking love. I really wish that their thing wasn't just once per round, because you could do such hilarious shit.
Yeah, but it'd be broken.
Oh, it'd be so broken. But if you combine that with the skip drive, where
Mm.
anytime someone ends within 3 spaces of the chosen character, you can fling them 4 spaces. Just flinging someone through a minefield over and over again.
Well,
Put
it's
'em in
like
the blender.
have you guys ever heard of the air elemental with what is the freaking spell? Not thorny ground.
Oh, spike growth?
Yeah, spike growth.
God.
You grab you have your ranger cast spike growth, then you go turn into an air elemental, you pick the enemy up, and then you just rub them against the ground over and over again until they die.
God. That sounds pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, it's kind
Also
of
sounds
brutal.
hilarious.
I can't remember how it was done exactly, but it was mean. All right. Well, I got one more thing to do here, but while I'm doing that, we can start because I don't see why I'd have to finish this up. Or we're all just sitting around because we've already been sitting around for an hour. So, do you guys need a reminder of what the hell was going on? I would like
We
one.
had the chance to leave, and rather than taking it like we should have, we're going back into the shit.
But we have a
So,
spaceship
indeed.
now.
We're headed into
Yeah.
a
to
battle
be clear,
zone.
Trench has a spaceship now. And he is not willing to freaking throw it at this problem.
We're not throwing it at the problem, we're throwing ourselves at the problem while it's in orbit for when we fail.
Yes. Exactly. So, yeah. You guys are, well, on the newly christened, considering, of course, it wasn't going to actually keep the freaking Harrison's brow. So it is the newly christened Crusader's Edge. And you're all pulled around the table at the still kind of sparking bridge with the corpses and blood mostly moved away. And yeah, set around to discuss what exactly the plan is. Because, of course, Trench does leave the. We have the choice to just freaking bug out now that we got a ship on the table. But seeing as we discussed that before, my assumption is no. We're sticking around.
I've
So isn't
changed my mind.
Isn't it bad name to rename a ship? Or bad luck to rename a ship? Or is that left behind in the naval yards?
Probably left behind the naval yards.
Alright.
Either way, Trench is renaming it, so.
Also, I haven't think about this for all. You seem very unpious. Or sorry, accent. Had it. He seems very unpious for a crusader.
Yeah. Don't gotta be pious to be a crusader.
Are crusaders supposed to be warriors of God or some such?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
for a cause, right?
I'm like 60% sure it's warriors for like a god specifically, though.
Well, you
More-
can go
more
talk with those
warriors
Onig bastards, then they can set you straight. Or you can
More
join them
warriors
as
for
their
rape and
crusader.
pillaging, but they got good marketing.
Didn't mean nothing by it. I just felt kind of off, is all.
It's understandable. I get questions from employers all the time about it.
Has he ever got a satisfactory answer? Given that you get them all the time?
Have I ever gotten a satisfactory? No. Given a satisfactory? No. Do I give a
Alright.
damn? No.
Alright, if not, we're on the same page.
So, if that's all figured, we should probably head back down. Well, you should probably go back down and finish this.
Uh-huh.
I gotta stay up here and make sure that nothing gets out of place. Make sure Boris doesn't break nothing.
I
do kind of
think you've
hear
got
the-
that behind. You got that backwards.
Yeah, you definitely hear the huff off in the distance.
Hear a wrench hit a wall. Ugh.
But, well, I would also offer to, like, fix you up and get you all set, but, he just kind of pushes a button and the current rating for shipborne printers. Minimal functionality.
oh
Still
my
one work, and
goodness.
that's more than minimal. We could have made a minimal functionality.
Who could have done this? Damn you, Boris! This is your fault.
Boris? Not Boris, Boris.
Boar's fault. Boards would like to have words about how you'd like your mech to continue functioning or not.
Hey, he still owes me an NHP. That last one was mine by right, goddammit.
So we're gonna go setting you back down, and you can get her fixed up back at the Rebels.
Uh-huh.
Or our employers.
Indeed.
Freedom fighters, employers, rebels, they're the same.
Just about.
It's a matter of perspective, really.
About the coin going into it.
The
No,
perspective
when
of
it
who's
comes to
paying.
HA, the coin can be a little. He just kind of waves his hand back and forth.
HA can die in a tire fire for all I care.
So, I guess we'll get to seeing if there's actually a shuttle down here. Or else, we'll just drop you off nearby and come back up.
Mhm.
So, yeah, you guys have a couple hours to kill. Just look around the ship, help out if you wish to help out, etc. Claim bunks in the barracks.
Claiming rooms. Rooms being multiple, I'm claiming multiple rooms.
Unfortunately, the ship has a barracks. It does have a captain's quarters, but yeah.
No, I'm claiming storage rooms.
There are a couple storage rooms, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, there's
presumably
still...
in one of those is when I find my as of yet determined prize. Or I go, ooh.
Yeah. Which will continue to be as yet determined for now. Remind me again at some point this week and I will tell you.
Yeah.
It's something that's going to be like useful here, but
Mhm.
not like the usual thing. Could you not place things in the circles, please? There we go. So, yeah. After a couple hours, Trench comes and basically tells you that there is no shuttle. This is the shuttle, effectively.
Okay.
Oh,
It's small enough to get down onto the planet is the main thing.
Okay, good. As long as we're not getting fucking shoved out the airlock or something, gotta figure out the
I
way down on
mean-
our own.
Effectively was going to happen, but it'll be really close to the ground at that point.
Yeah. We'd hit the ground rolling.
Okay, at least as long as it's not from fucking like a low orbit. We're getting
Yeah, no.
shoved
We
out.
might be able to survive a fall from low orbit. The mech won't, but we might.
So, yep. You guys are dropped off and are able to walk back into the, camp to hear that they have finally come up with the plan.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
nice. I
Yeah.
imagine they're like, where the fuck have you been, dude?
Yeah, just about. There are certainly some questions that are asked.
And they aren't answered.
Yep.
At least not satisfactorily.
So,
Where were you? On a mission. What mission? None of your fucking business. You weren't on it. You should have been there. It was sick.
and effectively, you guys, like, the briefing's been here and gone. And turns out that after all of the fighting, they're just gonna go for it. Basically, the Overbearing Hatter way.
Full frontal assault.
Yep.
Man, we leave the fucking base for a day, and they fucking decide that the best way to win the war is to kill ourselves.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they are full fronting assaulting every base on the planet at the same time. So HA's forces are going to be stretched pretty damn thin.
Blitzkrieg, baby.
And you guys
That's a
are going to
blitzkrieg.
get to help with the assault on, well, the base that you originally were at, Base Gamma.
Oh, nice,
shit.
right?
Oh, would you look at that?
I can't
Which
wait to
is-
find what's his face and kill him.
which is the main base. So yeah, you guys have the time to patch up your mechs. In the meantime, they are going to at least start the assault. So you guys are going to join in a little late.
Mhm.
Which is how we get to where we are now.
Wait, I need to see, what do I manage to scrounge up before I get sent on this last mission? Alright, now I just need to open up the book that tells me what that is.
Do you get to do that anytime you have any downtime at all?
It's any time reserves would be determined for a mission. And determining reserves is the second thing you do after briefing. I believe it goes briefing. No, it's the third
for
thing.
a
It's
mission.
briefing. Yeah. Is this not a mission?
No.
Ah, never
This
mind
is
then.
just a beat. So, you guys are effectively brought to the battlefield. And yeah, everything is chaos, predictably.
It's a battlefield.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
So, you guys are brought up to date that base Gamma has unfortunately been reinforced. Some of the other bases have already fallen, but apparently Gamma, they decided to at least bring in some of the bigger guns. And one of those guns happens to be a Barbarossa unit that is
Motherfucker.
freaking holding a line that they were able to blow in a wall.
I fucking knew it.
You guys need to be the freaking breakpoint there, as they are not willing to continue just throwing mechs at the problem.
French, we just got here and they want us to kill ourselves.
Correction, they're not willing to throw mechs that they actually value at the problem. Us,
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
other hand.
You guys are perfectly fine to be chucked at the problem.
French, we just got here and they want us to kill ourselves. Can we go home? Place fucking
Unfortunately,
sucks.
at this point, friggin' is jammed. Like, this is... You guys are having face-to-face conversations or,
Yeah,
like,
it's fine.
messages
No, it's,
by, like,
you-
passed around touchpad.
You know when you have really bad internet and you send a bunch of messages and they all go through at once? Once the jamming's done, he's gonna get like 18 messages.
Yep.
Which are probably gonna go along pattern of this shit sucks, we're fucked, we won. This shit sucks, we're fucked, we won.
So, yeah. I guess I can just drag you guys over to the battlefield. And we can just get underway. Thing. Oh, yeah, you're all outside. There you go.
Oh shit, now we're all inside.
Also, just as a thing to say this for Theo's poor sake, when you get close to this wall, you get a warning. Any use of teleportation in this area will result in, well, it says failure, but the kind of undersigned that someone just kind of commented on is do not teleport, because if you do, you're going to teleport into a hellhole. Warning, do not, under any circumstances, teleport.
Teleport into hell sounds like a good time.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, this is the carnage you guys see.
What wall are we talking about?
This is a long fucking battlefield.
There's a reason for that.
I gotta look at the fucking Barbarossa's
It-
range again.
It has something to do with I can reach out and touch you from a
Fucking
long
30.
range.
Jesus Christ, dude.
So, I mean, you can see across the battlefield. Of course, you're a little too far to get like any IDs. But yeah, you can definitely see the Barbarossa. You can also see the Iskander, kind of set up near it, kind of both covered by the energy shield, along with a smattering of other smaller mechs around.
What wall will cause trouble with teleporting?
This wall.
Oh, okay. So I just have to.
Do you know
not
the
teleport.
range at which it becomes an issue?
The issue begins at around here.
Oh, good.
Yes, I'm taking away your most well-worn trick. You must use something else.
The fucking one thing we have to cross distance quickly when
Yeah,
we
I
have to
gotta-
fucking cross distance quickly.
I gotta walk like some kind of a bunch of idiots or something now.
Yeah. Congrats, you have to use different methods.
This is so fucked.
What are these little
Okay, yeah, to
lobbies?
explain. The gray are basically, or gray, freaking heck, I don't have any gray, but all of these are basically dust clouds that are just kicked up from the fighting.
Mm.
All of the things are size 1, 2, and 3, basically pieces of debris at this point, outer walls or buildings that have been ruins now.
Mhm.
Wreckage and wreckage.
Yeah, and then the wreckage, of course, are there. You can hide behind them just the same as other wrecks. So, by the way, of
Cool.
course, dust clouds are soft cover. These are hard cover. Wrecks are hard cover as long as you're small enough, which you guys have no issues with that. Oh, I didn't actually notice, but yeah, this wall, like, there is a hole. These guys are covering the hole in the wall at this region. There might be
Mhm.
others, but yeah. To
What if we
it
make
clear.
another hole?
Yeah, what if we just like went like a little south and then just made another hole?
I mean,
think
try and dodge this encounter? I mean, I guess you can. It is an option.
They send us to be the fucking suicide shock troops and we just go around the issue.
wall
I mean,
tunneler
it'll
mess.
piss off other people. It'll also lose you guys allies and, other unforeseen consequences, such as this game ends right now.
I'm down to play it out. I want to play the video game.
So, yes, you can do that. I will let you know right now that if you do so, the next combat is not set up at all. So,
Yeah, that's hilarious.
it will
Let's do
be
it.
congrats. You get through the wall.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Let's do it.
There will be consequences. Also, then you'll have to deal with the Barbarossa later on.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like they'll just turn around and pincer us and like, oh fuck.
When you're like,
Ah,
yeah,
shit.
they've made a breach, but something's a fan, I'm like, please don't be a Barbarossa. Please don't be, it's a Barbarossa. Fuck.
Of course it's a Barbarossa.
Of course
Are you
it's a
kidding me?
Barbarossa.
As a note, by the way, just so I say it out loud, the guys that look like Shermans are Shermans only in look and nothing else.
Or
They do
souls.
not have. They don't have any of the Shermans. I can freaking fire my headcannon at you stuff.
I can't wait for this guy to fire the siege cannon and just obliterate one of us instantly.
Also, by the way, his apocalypse
so
cannon is charging.
Oh no.
I was gonna randomly roll to see which of these two, because they both have their core power. Which of these two, because there was only gonna be one of them. They've been fighting, so only one of them would actually have their core power still online. And I said, Death Cloud or Apocalypse Rail? And then I decided with the Apocalypse Rail because fricking why not?
Honestly, it being the Apocalypse Rail might be better for us in the end. Because you can still technically miss with the Apocalypse Rail. Can't really miss with Death Cloud.
Kind of. It's an agility save on you guys.
Yeah, it's fine. Saves are what I'm good at in theory. In theory.
Yeah.
It also takes 4 rounds to actually get going. So
So
basically, you guys have until the 5th round to get up close.
good news.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take me 5 rounds to get up close. Shit.
Look, I want the guy with the Apocalypse Cannon to have a chance at firing it.
Do we want to like start out? I know starting out close together when there's artillery isn't necessarily ideal, but I do have that.
Yeah, that's funny. Overshield.
Yeah, as long as we just chill within like 3 of each other at the start.
Yeah, I think we should probably move up to Paeden because I think for Paeden he probably wants to go to that cover.
Are you
my
guys where
plan
you wish
is
to be?
to go cover to cover and hide at the end of each of my turns.
Yeah. We can distance ourselves like between 3 from each other, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, you don't need to all be like grouped up.
Really wish I fucking was fast. That's what a lot of these missions are teaching me. Not being a fast mech really sucks dick.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes, that's kind of one of the key components to assault.
True.
Yeah.
Is get
wrong.
into enemy face so you can murder if you're a close range mech.
Yeah.
Why the Barbarossa does it so well. Or the Barbarossa. Freaking heck, the Blackbeard does it so well. Is it makes movement fun.
When I was the artillery mech, we had to move, and now that I'm not the artillery mech, we still have to move.
Yeah.
So, you know, still a dub, honestly. I'm not the warden in this situation.
Yeah, the warden in this situation not be good. Alright, are you guys where you wish to be?
6 a turn.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Alright. I guess before combat actually kicks off in earnest, you do get a hail from, well, a mech at the other side. It's kind of hard to tell because it doesn't like tell you explicitly. It's just someone is attempting to hail you.
Yeah, right.
So you have I don't know how you're opening it, visual or just audio.
Both.
Okay.
At least I will.
We
It'd be
accept your
fucked if we
surrender.
just did just visual and then no audio. Just like fucking lip read.
Hope you know ASL.
So yeah, the image that comes across is a huge bearded man in a jumpsuit with a hard suit with the helmet off currently. He gives you a big smile, one of his teeth kind of glittering silver, and a scar crossing one eye. Hello, enemy mechs. This is Sovereign. This is your last chance to turn back before I turn my Barbarossa's cannon on you. Confirm.
This is your last chance to surrender and vacate the premises before I turn my fists on you.
The fury.
All right, maybe try and think ahead before you start throwing out threats. At least make them good.
I'd like to confirm.
Confirm we're gonna kick your ass and hang up.
Yeah, you do, by the way, get the call sign and the mech name of the mech because he literally just blatantly sends it over.
Yeah.
As the mech's name is Schrodinger's Hammer, and the pilot is Sovereign.
Mhm.
Well, you can actually see what the other guy is named. He does not actually have a. I'm not going to tell you his pilot name unless you scan him, so he's not going to just tell him. So
Are mines detonated when someone stands adjacent to them or on top of them?
Depends on
Depends
mine.
on- yeah.
Isn't it usually adjacent?
Does it? Because
Yeah.
I don't.
You can walk on a mine and have it blow up, or you can be adjacent to a mine and have it blow up. Usually,
Some
you'll be
mine-
adjacent because that's when the usual like thing is. You guys also have other methods because NPCs have other methods of placing mines. So
Mm.
they also have just straight different mines. So these aren't the standard player versions. So don't assume that the Iskender things and the Barbarossa things are going to be exactly what you think they are. Because of course
Yeah, he's
they
gonna be
are.
I
throwing
was
hand
referring-
grenades at 18
I was
years.
talking about my mines.
Okay,
Whatever
yeah.
they throw at me, I care not.
Also, these guys, the Sovereign's Grenadiers on the thing,
Mhm.
are not covered in mines. They're covered in grenades, just to
Mhm.
kind of make the distinction because they are borrowing from the cedar look, which are mine layers. These guys are not those. They are the grenade thrower version. They
Alright.
actually are Grenadier mechs.
Okay.
All right.
Well, do you guys want me to overshield y'all up?
Probably got to before we all split up.
Yes, please.
Alright, I take my turn.
All right. 50 activates.
You step on a landmine.
Well, okay, but before I do that,
Hate to tell you, but I did kind of design it with a certain sense of there is a safe zone.
Be kind of fucked up if you didn't.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
chose the wrong spawn
it
area.
was a considered of just making the map only 35 long so that you'd always be within its range, but
oops. Alright,
Be a little bit fucked up.
everyone gets 4 overshield.
to make you move.
Yeah. Don't worry, I have a feeling we're gonna be moving anyway. That Apocalypse Rail might not be a hard time limit, but damn if it isn't an incentive.
Mhm.
Uh,
Just as a note, the Apocalypse Rail, rather than dealing damage like it does with the standard one, this Apocalypse Rail is save or lose a structure. Just as a note.
Alright.
I mean, it has other effects too, but yeah.
is there?
I mean,
If,
that's a.
if you fail that save, you're losing a health. A
I mean, that
permanent
just makes
health.
it kind of similar to the sniper
Sniper.
bots. Yeah.
Well,
Except
it's like
he
the
probably
sniper
doesn't have to
bots,
mark
but
someone.
he can also fire it on a bunch of enemies at the same time.
Yeah.
As long as you're grouped close enough. And I mean, he does still have that siege cannon too.
Well, do you guys want me to just charge up ahead?
Yeah, I mean, you could place on
There
the
are any
first
other
teleporter,
systems,
right?
as you
Yeah,
guys can't tell from that range. The
'Cause
Apocalypse Rail
I
and the siege
think
cannon are obvious.
the entire map is in the don't teleport zone.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
Mhm. I mean, basically, you see where that wreck is?
Mm-hmm.
The one furthest to the, I'm just going to say east for the sake of nothing. Basically, everything from that guy in is within range of the big boy and in the anti-teleport zone.
Okay.
Oh yes, you could place the first
So
teleporter
I
if you
could
wanted.
put a teleporter from
Technically, it's a little further than that for him, but yeah. That wreck is where the anti-teleport zone is.
Okay, so I could put a teleporter from there to there.
So basically around there-ish.
Okay, from there to there.
Mhm.
I
Sure.
guess I'll do that.
Yeah.
That'll be my other quick action. I'll only move 6 this turn.
I guess I'll let you know that teleporting into the zone is fine, just not teleporting
Oh, okay.
within the zone. If you leave the zone and you're teleporting, it's going to be bad.
Alright, I put a teleporter there to there.
All right, let me go grab the teleporter. Let's see, where... I don't remember what kind of color we were using for teleporters. We'll borrow this one.
Or like blue.
Wasn't that was purple?
Purple,
been
what I
purple.
It's either
remember.
purple or green, because that's what most of the things are. Theo, where are they exactly?
From there to there.
Thank you.
And then
Bother me.
we like open cover here. So we'll move
Just
we'll
as a
find
note,
the largest field to enter in.
he is 35 range, just as a note. If this changes your mind.
35. Alright, that's the
I
end
mean,
of my
hey, look,
turn.
if you really want to be within range for him, he's more than happy to start hammering you with freaking 9 damage shots.
He can try. He can succeed.
That is my turn.
I didn't give him that. There we go.
I hope he can't move.
Oh, he can move. He just
Oh,
won't. He's defending the thing. He's not supposed to move.
If he
And
moves out,
moving
he's gonna
restricts the
fucking.
big
By
gun.
the way,
doesn't
just
it?
so I
Right?
say it out loud, if you kill the Barbarossa, all other enemies will flee.
Makes sense.
Yeah. If you defeat the Barbarossa, it is mission complete. Well, mission complete. Combat complete.
Oh shit,
Mission complete.
Barbarossa
All
down.
enemies retreat.
Yo,
Barbarossa dies, everyone goes, "Oh no."
they can kill a Barbarossa?
Get back
WTF?
away.
To be fair, we are also killing a Barbarossa in like the best possible scenario for the Barbarossa.
This is true.
Best possible reasonable scenario. There are better
Do you
scenarios.
wonder why they sent you guys into this?
Yeah.
Because I forgot about all the HA crews.
it's too bad. I was almost like I was torn between the system I took and another system that I thought this would be very funny but like useless because I already have the teleporter. It's a launch pad that I can put down. But
Yes,
it
that
turns
would
out
have worked.
I should have taken the launch pad.
The ingress rail.
No. I can
Mario
find
Kart
it.
speed boost.
Because remember the ingress rail is fucking sick. Because you just set up and then shoot people 10 fucking spaces.
Where is it?
As a note, if you any of you had picked the Sunzy as a teleporter choice, I would allow the Sunzy's teleporters to work because that's literally
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah,
point
it's
of the
because
map.
the Sunzy cheats. That's their whole bit.
It's
Cheating
the
is
auto
cool.
print pad.
Mhm. All right. So that is one of the Grenadiers. Who'll be next?
I don't mind going if
Sure.
people don't mind me going.
I have a
Alright,
feeling the following turn, like,
If you will note, by the way, Schrodinger's hammer and as advertised are not elites. They do only get one turn.
Yeah. If they were, then this would probably be a fucking hellish
Yeah, this
fight.
would be a nightmare for you guys.
The Barbarossa, but it fires twice around. And I just go
It
home.
basically it would still only fire once around. So
Pepe
we'd have to
left.
reload.
Yeah.
Scroll and move.
Well, it's still
zoom.
like doubling its fire rate though.
Yeah.
So scary.
Mhm. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and have the other Grenadier move. Thing? What? Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Thing. There we go. Boosting up to there. You want to stay together? All right, Vagabond or end of your line. Who's next?
I don't care. Do you want to go, Paeden?
Hey, you can take it. My turn is going to be pretty boring for a lot of this, and I'm going to fall
Yeah.
behind very quickly.
Me too. I'm just running up and hiding behind cover.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go then.
Just as a note, do measure out where you're moving, like which squares you're moving, because this battlefield is not as empty as it
Safe.
appears.
Okay.
The Iskander
Wow.
has had its way with the battlefield.
There's an Iskander on the field, and there are mines? Wow. Who could have guessed?
Eh?
This is
But
crazy.
I'll as long as you draw a line, I'll let you know if you run into something.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll activate.
Mm-hmm.
Teleport up to here.
You're into something.
Move up to here. Question mark. Oh, wait, what the hell? That actually works perfectly. Oh no, it doesn't.
Well,
Shit.
uh,
um, I mean, I still like want to do it anyways, even though I won't technically be in cover, but like I don't think I can really afford to just be lagging behind. So yeah, I'll just boost and move up to here. That
I
and
mean, as far as the Barbarossa is concerned, you are still in cover, just soft cover, because you're behind a thing it can't. Like you're smaller than that piece of cover. So
uh-huh.
Yeah,
as a
if
note,
you were
it
like,
can still target you because arcing, but
yeah,
yeah, you are still in soft cover.
if you were where I pinged, I think that would be a problem. But
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
further away.
So can I hide or not because I'm not adjacent to it?
If you hide, you have to be Jason.
Yeah, you're not in hard cover, so
Okay, then I'll just end my turn.
Oh no. If you're outside enemy's line of sight, you can actually do it as well.
oh, the Barbarossa can't see you. I
Yeah.
don't think anyone can. I'd be very surprised if anyone can draw by bead. Maybe this guy? Nope. So yeah, you can hide there.
when do
Okay. Then I'll use my quick action to hide. In that case,
Sure.
and I'll end my turn.
when do player minds arm?
End
At
of
the
your
end
turn.
of your turn.
End of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't throw a mine down at someone's feet and then fucking set off instantly.
What does that mean? Like, if I throw a mine down at someone else's feet, and then I end my turn, and then they go.
I think they have to move to set it off.
Okay.
I think so as well. Sure, we'll waste the deployable cover's turn, who is just going to pass it effectively. Guess for the sake of it, he'll ready in action to shoot his light laser if anyone comes within range. Will that happen before his turn comes around again? No. Because this is the range. But his job is to sit here and do nothing as far as he's concerned. So his job is done. He activated his shield.
Yeah, alright. I'll
Alright.
activate using the last option.
Yep.
Bam. And then bot. And hide.
Mhm. All right. Let's go through the grunts, I guess, quick.
I go, the wreck of a mech, my favorite.
So all of them are just going to do the same thing. Advance on the enemy. Just thinking about it. Did I actually give them? I did not. I'll have to remind myself of that. I guess this guy can advance a little more. Is this guy gonna even do anything?
Why is desktop.ini in my RPG books folder all of a sudden?
Huh?
Don't worry, I'm just confused.
Is this as usual?
No, this is strange.
Man,
I
this
just
thing
mean
is
you being
freaking really
confused.
weird. Huh. Well, that's at least good to know. Oh, I forgot to give that guy his thing.
Okay, any character that enters an adjacent space triggers the mine. Any character leaving it does not.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. All the grunts have moved. Sovereign's second is just going to basically do the same thing as the deployable cover is. And 1, 2, 3 to the edge. And he's going to scatter stuff. So that guy's going to be doing that. And then the hammer, I believe, is out of range or can't see anyone.
I believe that's correct.
I mean, he technically can't directly target Theo, but you could just drop a shell next to him. Because it is a blast.
Yep.
Hmm. The nice thing for you guys is his siege cannon is a super heavy, so he can't just decide to fricking hammer you guys even if on a reaction fire. You know what?
Thank God for that.
He's just gonna go ahead and keep having the apocalypse rail loading. He's got some time to wait. Plenty of bodies between you.
Yeah.
All right. Who is going first? Anything?
If you want some to eat a turn, I can go.
Go for it.
I say
Sure.
knowing full well most of these turns going to be us eating turns.
Well, I mean, if one of the grunts walks up a little further than they are standing, currently, I could engage battle with them and not get
Hey,
completely blasted by everyone on planet Earth.
sure, I'll fucking quickly do that. I guess I'll go.
All right.
Uh,
Meet
okay.
that activates.
Run up to here and hide again.
All right. Okay.
Did one of them move?
No. I guess actually, no, you are hiding. Just can't see you. Trying to remember what the hell arcing actually means. It's been too long since I've actually checked.
Arcing, I
attack
believe,
targets-
just means you can ignore line of sight.
Without line of sight?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's neat to know. I guess he does have a target then. Technically, anyway. Here, I'm going to give you guys invisibility mischance. Because he's just going to go ahead and try and hammer the two of you
Okay.
guys.
Mhm.
So he's going to have a 50-50 shot of missing you. And then, of
Okay.
course, has to hit. High or low, Paeden?
We want high.
Well, you want high?
I want high. I want them to miss on high.
Okay. You're
Fuck.
unlucky. He still does have to hit you, so.
Like, that's going to
and
be
Koi.
difficult.
High or low? What do you want?
High.
All right,
Hell
they miss
yeah.
you. All right. Kasum. Oh, come on, thing. Are you serious? How did I break it? I don't understand. We have to freaking do this.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Oh, wait, I'm in cover.
Yeah.
And arcing doesn't ignore cover, which means that it,
Just misses.
no, he needs to roll. If he rolls a 2 or higher, then he misses. Technically, he could roll 2 1s, though, and I'd still get hit, and I'd be mad.
Oh,
Hey!
barely. We got there.
That should have been keep highs, but it doesn't really matter. Misses
Oh,
either
yeah.
way.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
miss.
Oh, yeah.
Raping by.
I should actually be keeping track of his Apocalypse Rail, too. Yeah, I'm going to count that first turn as the Apocalypse Rail's first turn. So technically, this is round 2, so Apocalypse Rail's round 2. Discharging. All right, then yep, he misses. And that weapon is no longer loaded.
Yeah, but I'd rather move and hide. Call it a day.
So freaking weird that it's not a loading weapon.
My action is essentially going to be move and either place hard cover for myself or place hard cover for someone else.
I could actually move and try to shoot one of these chumps with my Nexus and then get into cover.
Sure.
Go
Like
for
And
it.
it
And-
also ungroups you and Paeden, which is nice.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
because
because he's gone.
Yeah, the AoE's already fired, but
Yeah, I
to be
think
fair,
my
not like I had a lot of options for running up and cover.
Yeah.
Unlike you guys, I don't have 6 speed.
yeah.
I gotta make do.
Can you
Yeah.
make it to this one? Looks like yeah.
Yeah, my next
So,
turn I can.
I think I'll go behind this one if you want this one, or I can go to either. Whichever.
I think this one would be better for me
Okay,
because
sure.
it puts me in closer range with a lot of people, and I have very short range. Then again, I don't think you have particularly long range.
Yeah, but I can. It doesn't matter because I can just run up to them afterwards anyway. So either one's good for me.
Yeah, just do whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll activate then.
All right,
Okay.
activate.
All right. Let's move 3 like this, and then I will skirmish on this guy with my Nexus.
All right.
Okay. Wow.
I believe that's a hit.
Smart,
Yep.
smart.
Okay, and then the next one.
He gets a crunch. Are you shooting at someone else? Because he's dead.
Oh, okay. Then okay, I'll shoot a. Oh wait, shit.
Can you move between your skirmishes? 'Cause if you want to boost and then try to get a better position.
Yes. You
Yeah.
can move between skirmishes, but
So
Okay, so
This
I move
isn't.
3, and
yeah,
then
if
I
you're
want to move.
firing. But no, you're firing a single skirmish because you're firing that mount.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you can't fire it unless there's
Um,
something else I'm
Can
really
I draw
good.
line of sight to this guy? I feel like I can. Like the line, because line of sight is just from any point, right? Not just from center to center.
Yeah.
So this
So it looks
guy.
like you can.
Okay, then the next one will be against this guy.
All right.
Wait, I already rolled it.
And 16 is gonna connect.
Okay,
Oh, the drone's
and
eating at him
then
a little bit.
okay, and then next I will boost and move up to here, like that, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Guess I should probably knock these guys over so I can remember that they're dead. Dead. Kind of wish I didn't have to do it that way,
I
but
can't wait for the pilot of this to get fucking obliterated by an apocalypse rail because one of us is too close.
yep.
Oh, HA's winning. I'll be sitting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you hear that? That's the apocalypse cannon. You guys are in big trouble now. Wait a minute.
Why is my
Um.
cockpit warming up?
I mean, it deals 100 damage to freaking
Objects
cover.
and terrain, yeah.
So, yeah, no, his mech is gone if he gets hit by the freaking apocalypse rail.
I don't think just the mech is gone.
All right. One of these grenadiers is going to move. And I forgot that also gives them that. These guys are fast. And then he's going to spend one of his quick actions pointing his grenade launcher at you. Crowd. 14
Wait, at
at
me?
you. Yeah,
Yeah, that hit. That
he's
hit.
point blanking you with a grenade launcher.
Huh.
Okay, take 5. Sure.
Yep.
Bye overshield.
All right, and he'll actually go and grab a grenade out of his pack and chuck it at you. Could you please make an engineering save?
No, those are the ones I'm not good at.
I think that's still enough. Oh no, I forgot grenadiers have an actually decent save rating. That's a fail. 10. So you get slapped as the grenade slams into your hull, and yeah, you now have +2 difficulty on tech attacks and attacks with smart and seeking weapons until the end of your next turn, along with 2 heat.
Okay.
As he fries your systems.
Okay. Let's see. What's a good icon for that? I guess.
It's not really like shocked, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I
I'll
have just a random thing I remember, I use the
remember.
tears.
Tears.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
they no longer have them. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's a tears moment right there.
Yeah, they used to have in stats effects. You could assign tier 1 through 3 to yourself. Don't have it anymore though. Unfortunate.
Yeah. They probably do for no, they don't even for NPCs. I guess it's kind of pointless in some ways, but all right. Tether or 50? Which you use going next?
Uh, I'm kind of down to go.
Go.
We're just leaving 50 behind in the dust.
It's okay.
They'll catch up eventually.
I'm pretty sure 50 will overtake me in like 2 turns. If they really go for it.
I'm going to attempt to grapple this man over here.
All right. Go ahead. Should be perfectly
Yoink.
fine. Yep. He's grappled.
I have 2 things of movement left. Is this in the dust cloud?
I'm gonna say majority, so no. So the other squares in that little 3-sided hex are, but not that one in particular.
Uh-huh. That's unfortunate. So if I want to get to the cover, I'd have to boost.
Mhm.
Well, you could go for this.
Or I could just move up to here, yeah.
Yeah.
But then we'd be in blast 2 of each other. Which kind of sucks.
I guess that's true.
Well,
Don't get hit.
I mean, it
Or
was all the
He
ram
still has
after
to wait
the
until round 5 to fire that thing, so he still has some time.
true. All right. I like to ram this man in front of me.
All right.
It's 2 AP. Then I'm going to chain axe him. Depending on how this goes, I'll decide the rest of my turn.
It actually isn't AP. It's just 2 connect damage on hit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
10 AP if you hit terrain, but
Oh,
for
it's 2
normal rams,
kinetic.
it's
Okay.
just kinetic.
So his armor doesn't matter.
Sorry.
No, that makes sense though.
You bastard.
Oh shit, he's
Goddamn
shredded.
right. Oh, fuck.
X.
And
Well-
could you just roll just 1d6 because these guys are actually. Oh, never mind. Not in this case. I
Okay.
forgot these guys have a special quality to be immune to critical hits, but they have a requirement, and he is not fulfilling that requirement currently.
Cool.
Doesn't the chain axe have some special crit thing too? Or is that
Yes,
different?
he's right until the end of the turn, I believe.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. End of the current turn.
Which means unless you've got something else to hit him with.
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Yes, it's tougher than I thought.
I mean, they aren't assaults.
I mean, even
No, not
assaults.
assaults. They aren't grunts. Sorry, is what I meant to say.
Assaults are fairly tough boys, but yeah, grunts are freaking
Let's
1
do
hit
it like
points.
this.
So
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it was the other one that I already attacked as well.
I'm
No,
gonna go with
it's the
this, and
other guy.
that's 3 damage, and then 3 damage if that hits as well.
Yeah, those all hit.
Huge.
Oh, 6 damage that can't be avoided. Ugh.
Well, it can be like if it doesn't hit.
Well, no, I mean in terms of armor. Ignore
He is
I should have said
still up.
instead.
Very, very
Uh,
heavily damaged, but up.
Sorry, that is 1 blade master die, I believe. Just want to try. Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Wonder why he didn't slap him with a sword, but
I
yeah.
mean, 1d6 plus 4 is normal average. Is it?
It's
Less than
almost
more than 6.
it's 1 less minimum, but 4 more maximum.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And about 2 more average.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I've never
But-
used those before. I wanted to use them. I thought it was cool. First time for
Great.
everything, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Uh, hmm. Well, I do a silly.
Wait, sorry.
No.
Could I still move up to this way and drag him with me just so I'm not in +2 in turn start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you moving that way?
Just by moving? Does moving not work? Because I'm bigger than him, I can drag him, right?
Yeah, it's more just there's stuff in this area. It matters how you move.
Like the way that the line's being drawn, I
Okay.
guess.
Could you please make a let's see what is the save required for that?
The hilarious is if it's something that does damage and it also kills the guy you're grappling.
Yeah.
You just drag him into a fucking mine.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, okay. Cool. So I don't think this is going to affect anyone but you and him, but just for the sake of checking. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's dead. He
My
literally
man didn't
survived
stand
that.
a fucking chance.
But if you dealt 2 less damage, he would have been able to survive it.
You
But
start dragging him, and he's just like, no, wait.
wait, wait.
There's
There's
more!
something there. You do not want to walk there.
but yeah. Is there a save or does it just happen? Yeah, it's an agility save. I think you can make those while grappled. I'm trying to remember.
I think the Blackbeard in particular can, because he can like do funny things while grappled still, right? And
Yeah.
boost and take reaction.
I'd be very surprised if you can't. I don't freaking grappling I should just remember because of how much we freaking use it, but
I can
I
pull it
never
up.
freaking remember what you can do and what you can't do while grappling. So they actually cared about it in this game.
Both characters become engaged. Neither can boost or take a reaction. Smaller character becomes immobilized and moves when the larger party moves. That's
Okay.
all
Can
grapple
you-
does.
Can you make agility saves while immobilized?
That's a big
Uh,
question I'm having. I mean, you're equal
think so.
size, so even though you
Uh,
technically count as bigger, like I don't think he's immobilized. Because you're both size 1.
If you guys are equal size, then you have
yeah.
to.
Well, for the sake of the immobilized part, I'm going to say. For if it nixes agility saves.
I don't.
Because yeah,
Cause I have muscle
I know
nutting,
that Tether can just pull around. Yeah, you're not worried about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying it if it breaks agility saves, because that
I don't
would be bad.
think immobilized breaks agility saves. I'm pretty sure immobilized is just you can't move.
Yeah,
Nothing to do
that's
with movement.
sounds like it. Maybe it's prone. I can't remember. So this guy actually does have a chance at survival.
I believe it's
Not a very good
stunned.
chance, but
Fucks everything up.
he fails, so he does die.
Immobilized can't make any voluntary movements, though involuntary
Yeah.
movements are unaffected. That's it.
And then
Okay, good.
prone also doesn't say anything about it either, which he is.
Unless
Just
you're thinking of
stunned,
something
really.
else. All right. Well, he fails, so he's dead. But you could make an agility save if you want to take less than freaking full damage from this.
I would love to take less than the full damage from it.
I
It's
really
just
thought you were
a
going to
lot.
say I would love to take full damage from it.
All right. So instead of taking 7, you take 4.
Oh shit! Thanks, Theo.
No problem.
Yep. That's why no, even if he saved, he was still dead anyway, because he only has 2 health.
Oh shit! This is an API of armor. Bet.
And I need to take that to reveal the mind. And that's no longer relevant.
They shredded while dead.
Rotation. I mean, you're still dragging him around, but
Yeah.
he is destroyed.
Is ending the grapple a free action?
I believe so.
Yeah. I don't know why it would be.
The fucking smoke clears and you see it's just a wreck. You just drop him. I'm done with this one. I need another.
Or like you're hanging on to like his arm or something. Smoke clears. You just the detached arm is the only thing left. You're like, all right, I don't need that anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll stop grappling.
Oh, right.
Any chance you can get like 1 square closer to him? Actually, it won't matter, I think.
Oh, in terms of re-overshielding people?
Yeah.
I mean, I could. Like, just not have moved as far.
It's up to you. Because I can just run over there and re-overshield both of you. I think you both took damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch, are we cool with this?
What, moving 1 less or 1 more?
One less.
Yeah, you can move 1 less. Doesn't super matter for that guy, so he's back here.
Alright.
Okay.
However, Theo, before you go, the enemy does get a turn before you do.
WTF?
Yeah. Be sad. And the Iskander is going to go ahead and push a button. And
I don't
believe
suppose it's
all
the
save.
self-destruct button.
Nah, it never will.
Maybe next time.
Grounding mine. Here we are. Must pass a hull save. Yes. Could you please make a hull save, Tether?
Sure thing. Let me find it. Oh. Roll.
Oh my gosh, we actually see a failed save from a freaking player.
WTF?
So you're gonna get yanked over to here
Oh, hello.
as
Well,
a mine pops out of the ground and yoinks you in that direction.
Wait, that's the way of progress.
Yeah. He is
does
then going to go
does it
ahead,
have any?
load up a. Oh, and you're not prone.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
I was like,
there
there
is
any
more to that.
secondary effect, or is it just?
The main effect is activate Death Cloud. So
It's just we do a little trolling. That's it.
yeah, as close to possible as the mind space and knocked prone. Mind fabricator is not doesn't care.
Be funny
I mean
if
that
he
was a
set up
pre-placed
like a
mine. So.
he set up like a chain of gravity mines, so they just like drag you around the map.
I mean, he actually does kind of. They're not all within 6 is the problem. And then yeah, he'll go ahead and lob a grenade at you, Vagabond.
Okay.
Could you please give me an agility save?
Sure.
I guess he could throw a grab grenade instead, but it's okay. So you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Explosive. And then he's gonna back into the dome again.
Yeah, how far can you reasonably
What a
move in
little
a
fucking
turn?
rat.
Who, me?
Yeah, yeah.
12 boosting or 18 if I wanted to overcharge.
Okay.
It is your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you ask?
I was just wondering. I wasn't sure if you were speed 6 or 5.
You have speed fast.
Yeah, we're all speed fast.
Move, boost.
Not all. Hmm.
What kind
You
of
still
cover
have a
do
speed
Unfortunately.
4.
True.
what kind of cover do you have?
Non-zero, or sorry, zero. Not non-zero. just
Non-zero? The exact
fucking-
opposite?
Yeah, the exact opposite of non-zero. I have 0.
I'm going to place a size 1 zone of hard cover on you.
On him?
Yeah, I'm being crushed by my
Crush him while
own
he's down.
He
teammate.
gets thrown by a gravity mine, and Theo goes,
You mean something like
help,
this,
and
Theo,
drops
yes?
a rock on you.
No, it's actually it's I create a flat size 1 area. Allied characters in the area have hard cover from all attacks originating outside it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
damn,
love
so
that
it is just you
ability,
drop it on
actually.
him?
Okay, it's just not like menacing. It's actually like, we're chill.
Yeah.
You don't hate me, cool.
Well, let's not
You
get
just
ahead of
set up a
ourselves.
bunker player.
Alright.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Now the rest of the enemies get to go. We should probably clear some of these out.
Good luck, Theo, standing out there in the open.
I do have soft cover because I have not made an attack or
Oh, you have
forced
the
someone to
chaff
make a
launchers?
save. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not in a great position, but I'm not in the
The
worst
worst position.
possible position.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So this guy's going to go ahead and fire his laser rifle at you, Tether.
Okay. That does hit.
So he deals 6 rather than just his reliable damage. Deployable cover does the same thing it did last round. As to Sovereign Second, because there's no one nearby.
Oh wait, does it?
It's
Oh yeah,
chilling.
you included the thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're chilling.
So what is this big zone here?
The zone is the big freaking Aegis defense net.
Which I believe is like
Yes, it's a
3
burst
difficulty
area
firing in?
plus 2 difficulty, but you can't
2.
crit.
That's what it was.
But once you get into it, it's worthless. I guess technically they're also immune to impaired and slowed whilst within that zone. However, this
I-
guy is gray for a reason. He is a mech in name only.
Oh.
So yeah, the other grunts are going to go ahead and just what? Didn't change that.
Do you think that thing resists explosive damage?
The shield generator?
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't resist anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is literally just basically there to make it more annoying to kill things inside,
So this guy's gonna
and
take
then you
quite a
kill it,
move.
and it's like, okay, whatever.
Or to get inside it, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, not too.
Well, he misses you on a direct hit, but some of that laser does blow through the armor. And hit you anyway.
They're reliable too, or
Nope, they're just level 1, so they're just dealing with. You guys are still freaking rank tier 4.
Yeah, true.
Not until tier 5 do I get to pull out any of the extra stuffs.
And thank God
Well,
for that.
Unless I decide to.
Oh,
You
no.
actually have faced off with the tier 2 thing. Can this guy get within range? I think he can kinda. Climb around there a little bit. Spend half his movement clomping around. Alright, and he nails freaking Vagabond.
Damn.
Ow, my bones.
Alright, so that's what the grunt's all done. And then the Grenadier. Or Grenadier, freaking heck. What does he want to do?
Also, I like how it didn't even take a turn for Theo to catch up to me. Actually, he's more than catch up. He has passed me.
yeah.
I'm so
I
fucking
was
slow,
very
dude.
tempted to the boost over here, so.
The only time I've been fast in a mech was when I was in the Caliban. And even that wasn't me being fast. That was me just chasing people around that I kicked the shit out of.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I will move with you after
Yeah.
I push you.
God, I fucking love the Caliban. That's such a fucking fun mech.
Wait, what did you do on your turn? You got up into this cover? Did you
Yeah.
go first?
Yeah.
I think this guy's actually
I
going
think he
to
went from
go
here
ahead
to
and
here.
boost, cover his buddy.
Oh yeah, I
Am I
remember.
thinking of
I
this
remember now.
right?
I don't know. Are
That's
you?
fine. Oh, what am I thinking? He can just chuck it that way. Right? Sorry, I mean, he's trying to line you up for something, and I'm not. I'm like trying to think of what the best method for doing that is. Not here. Does he have to boost if he's throwing it from here? Or where was he? He was like back here last he moved. There we go. I think he can chuck it far enough. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So instead, he actually doesn't have to spend that extra turn boosting. Very good. So he's going to chuck a grenade here.
Mhm.
It's only burst 1, so not hitting you, Paeden.
Alright.
Sadness for him. I guess technically he should actually fire it in the opposite order because his grenade launcher is, I think, burst 2. Oh no, his grenade launcher is nothing. Grenade launcher is I get to shoot it at one person and be sad. So Theo, could you please give me a hull save?
That's not where saves are.
The mech stats portion of your mech.
Yeah.
Mech stats. Thank you.
Yep.
Roll. Roll.
Big number.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Big number
Knocked
means better
around.
person.
Yeah, because it's fail a hull save or else nothing happens. So good.
Big number better person.
Guess so.
Hmm.
Jesus.
Well, that changes things a little. Was really hoping for something there, but no luck. Bravery.
Bravery, he says he runs away.
Can you make
Didn't think that one.
funny wait. It's only this wait, how big is my fucking sword? It's not that big, right?
No, it's range 2.
Okay, yeah, I'm
He
like
would
this
he would
stuff.
not have gotten into range for it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Couldn't remember if it was range 2 or range 3. I just remember it
You
being
know,
one
your sword
finger
is not quite
max.
that big.
And like that's a big sword.
Not
I'm like,
yet.
jeez.
No. You don't have the. Oh, do I still have it? I think I do. The old sword that Jake was able to get.
Oh
The
yeah.
fucking Cyclone Pulse Sword.
Yeah.
I don't think I
God.
have it anymore. It's so good. It's so stupid, but it's great. All right. That's all from the enemies, though. Round 3. Who's first?
I have a really funny turn I could do if you want
Yeah.
me to. Okay, so I could go there,
Listening?
right?
Uh-huh.
And I could deploy my cargo walker right there, right?
Uh-huh.
Overshield myself, you, cargo walker, you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your plan with the cargo walker after that, though?
Leave it
It
in
dies.
the dust. Hope that the apocalypse cannon targets it and it alone for no
I
good
don't
reason.
think that's particularly likely.
Maybe I can paint a mech on it or something.
Maybe you can open up comms and like roll a really good bluff and make him think the Apocalypse Walker is vital for our strategy.
The apocalypse walker.
Yes. Call it the Apocalypse Walker instead of the Cargo Walker. Alright, wait, what you do, right? You make it, and then you make an exact copy, or at least what looks like an exact copy of the Apocalypse Cannon on the back of it.
Just
Out of
sculpt some
cardboard
hardcover
and
into an
paint.
apocalypse cannon. Oh shit.
Well, wait, isn't the thing like normally you can't charge the apocalypse cannon and move, right?
Yeah, if you are charging the Apocalypse Cannon, you can't move, and if you get forcibly moved, it resets it.
His
So
works a little
the thing
differently,
about
just so you know.
The thing about the cargo walker is it doesn't count as moving if you're standing on it. So if you stand on the cargo walker and charge your apocalypse cannon, you can
You
just
have
start.
a
It's a walking
Well,
apocalypse cannon.
does it? Can the cargo walker even fit the size 3 Barbarossa?
No.
Normally not, but I can deploy
Oh my
things as
God, you
bigger
can.
things.
Yeah. Yeah, the cargo walker is not normally big enough, but Theo can make it big.
Now, if
Can
only we
I-
had an
can I-
Apocalypse
can I
Cannon.
deploy
And now, if
big
only you guys had a
mines?
freaking Barbarossa pilot. Unfortunately.
Wait a minute, I need to check something.
Oh.
My like original plan is that like that like thing where I become immobilized but can like do effects.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My original plan was just to like have the cargo walker stand on the cargo walker and just be like a mobile.
Sorry, I just thought of a really funny, freaking stupid combination you could do. I guess if you had 3 players, it could be even more silly.
Yeah.
Oh?
You know the ability to basically become a cargo walker that the one of the IPSN mechs gets.
Yeah, the Lancaster.
Yeah.
They have a
You attach that to a
thing.
Barbarossa and then strap a freaking Hydra on top of it.
Fuck.
And then if you want to make it even sillier, you strap then a goblin to the Barbarossa, and there you go. It's a 3-pile mech that's terrifying.
Also, I've realized
I can
something.
murder you at long range. If you get close, I murder you then. And if
Mitchell-
you freaking try and hack me, I hack you to death.
Mitchell, what happens if I try and steal the Apocalypse Rail?
It will not work.
Damn.
It doesn't count as a weapon, that's why.
I thought it does. No, it probably doesn't for him because it's not
Yeah,
actually a
it's
thing.
a system for him.
Yeah,
Anyway,
true.
Also, I
that-
will not allow you to bring it because that weapon will crush your mech.
I'm a size 1.
It's a size 3 weapon. There's no
Yeah,
way you
okay.
can scrap it.
What about the
I guess if
Siege
you want to
Cannon?
fire it while it's if he does not get to fire it, you can fire it. Okay,
Oh my fucking.
you get 1 shot with it into the next combat.
Yeah, I'd do
Fair?
that. Yeah.
All right. You get nothing else but that. That's
Sure.
only if he doesn't get to fire it. If he fires it, it's gone.
So would you
The
like?
Apocalypse Rail only has 1 shot. That's why.
I mean that's the
That'll
way.
do.
I guess
That is actually, by the way, just a normal Barbarossa thing. Apocalypse Rail can only fire once.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys like me to do that? Do you guys want to re-up
Well,
the
if entirely
overshield?
wants to
No,
combat, I actually don't know.
no,
Yeah.
you can. I think you can use it.
I'm down
Both
for the
sides,
so-
because
re-up.
it resets to 4 whenever you shoot, which implies you can use it multiple times.
I'm
It's
down
just
to
if you
re-up the
don't use it,
overshield
you regain the CP.
'cause I'm
I
in a
feel
little
like
bit
I
of
could
hurting
grapple this guy,
and just go
and
quick.
then move into a
Hypothesis
better
trail,
position for
yeah.
us to get overshield, so you don't have to use 2 actions to overshield us.
I guess if you
Okay.
do have a combat
That makes
last
sense,
fucking
too.
8 rounds,
Yeah,
Um,
it's not
at least if you
likely.
want to fire
yeah,
it like
then
max.
go for it. On the
Yeah.
other hand,
Yeah. He, by the way,
Um,
can only fire it once. The
Yeah,
NPCs
that's
don't
fine.
get a second shot.
the
Yeah, no,
longer you
if I
stand
said
there,
anything,
the
it'll probably be the
longer
siege
you're in
cannon.
hard cover. Not that hard cover's been the way
True.
Hey,
hard
save
cover.
me.
Yeah. I guess technically that cover did take the 9 damage, but I don't care.
I think
I mean, it's a
like,
size 2, so it's gonna have
don't-
20 health.
I think
Yeah.
you should do whatever your turn is, and we'll just
Because all I need to do is end my turn within 3 of Vagabond for you to be able to target one of us and then go to the other with the overshield,
yeah.
right?
And it
Yeah.
does. You ever so happen to have hard cover within 3 vagabonds, so
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
That's kinda
Wait,
weird.
but I just wanted to clarify something. So I can grapple while immobilized, right? But can I grapple while I'm prone and then just do I stand up if I grapple to them, or am I
No.
still prone next to them?
You'll grapple close to them and still be prone.
Okay, is that how that works? All right.
Yes. You just drag yourself across the ground towards them.
That's so fucked. uh, that's funny as hell. So I can't not do that
Yeah,
now.
because unless your grapple counts as voluntary movement, but I'm going to say
No, it's
just for the sake of
it's
silliness,
involuntary.
it's not.
No, it definitely is involuntary movement.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes me allowed to grapple while I'm immobilized. Because honestly, I can move anyways. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sick part. Yeah,
Wait, did
sure.
he? Oh yeah, he fired for the second round. I was trying to remember what he did.
So tempted to try something stupid to try and get that apocalypse rail, but it will not work at all, and I will get myself killed.
I hate to tell you, but the moment round 5 starts, you know
Yeah.
what the first action's going to be.
I mean, the thing is, I can get there before, or I can start shooting before round 5. It's just, I don't think I can get through the health before round 5. Unless I put my core power right now. If I can land a fully loaded Mjolnir, that'll hurt like hell.
Yeah. I hate to tell you, Barbarossas are not as tough as they look. They
Yeah, well,
are
the bigger thing
artillery
is they've
knights.
got
They're not
a fair amount
defenders.
of armor, is the problem.
Fair, but not enough to hold off. I have
Yeah.
seen Barbarossas chewed up quite fast, so.
Well, you've convinced me, Mitchell.
I mean, to be fair, I did see a Barbarossa Ultra freaking get torn apart by a freaking Blackbeard in like one
Blackbeard doesn't
round.
count.
I mean, it was a Blackbeard that was currently being controlled by freaking Insane Bot, so.
Yeah, Blackbeard doesn't count.
The ability to swing a sword 3 times around is kind of nuts. Well, axe and then a pair of nanocarbon sword hits. Because Sekhmet is scary. Oh, I forgot Sekhmet does additional critical damage when she swings.
Yeah.
It's so mean.
So I think he's going.
Yeah, may I
Alright.
activate and funny do?
Other activate.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to try to grapple the man. That is the grenade man.
That is it.
Grenade man. Okay. So grenade man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move to here. I'd like to drag him around, like going up. I think that's within. Here, let me just count if that's within my movement.
Well, you need to
one-
boost if you wish to do so. Because you
Do
are
I?
currently you're on the ground. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it takes a full move to get up, as you so lovingly remind me every time.
Yeah, this is true.
The
I
fucking
finally get
venom
to
in that
remind
one.
you.
Mhm.
Takes a full round. As you so
Destroy
lovingly
you.
remind me, you fuck.
Can I still move while prone? I'm just slowed. No.
No, if you're prone, you're immobilized.
Huh?
No, you're just slowed. So yeah, you can't crawl around.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought I could crawl
You can
around.
crawl around in the mech.
Yeah,
Just
I dragged my mech across the floor, and now I'm gonna crawl around with this guy
Like, you
attached to me,
slowed.
and then shove him over here. And then, okay, so that's my movement. That's my grapple. Oh, I'll also ram him when I grapple in the first place. So I
Mhm.
can. And
That is a miss, I believe.
smooch.
Nope. Evasion's much lower than I thought. So yeah, it does hit.
Oh, okay.
It takes another damage.
Now you're also prone, idiot. So one prone man is dragging another prone man. Hell yeah.
Grenadier is just gonna be like, I don't give a damn. I can still throw grenades while I'm down here.
Yeah.
He actually has a
Yeah.
fun grenade. Yeah, this Grenadier actually has this funny ability. Which I looked more at
Oh.
the first part, which is the doesn't require line of sight and can just freaking trace a path and doesn't matter. I forgot
But
about the second half.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's pretty good.
allied characters. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna count him as an allied character.
Yeah, fair play.
So he can point blank himself with grenades if he wishes.
Chain X funny hit.
Mhm.
I guess it deals 2 instead of a 1. Cause that's how it works,
Yeah,
right? Surely.
reliable. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to tell you, but it's gonna deal 1 regardless.
Understandable.
Yeah. See, some armor. All right. Anything else from you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ram him again because I can. Off of the Blade
It's
Master
funny.
guy. Yeah, it's
Mm.
funny, and it does 1 damage to him, I guess.
Having a stupid fucking fight on the ground.
Wait, I get an accuracy on that because he's grappled and he's prone.
Yeah.
I get 2 accuracy on that, right? So 2d6.
Yeah. Both
So
of them
whichever
are.
one of these,
There you go.
whichever one of these I. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's an 11. There's no way that you don't make that.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah.
Can you think of a way to get less than 3 on 2 dice? An 11?
No.
Yeah, you
So,
need an 8 and a 3, Mitchell. Come on. Easy.
Very true.
You said
Easy.
2 dice,
Next
not what
question.
type.
2d6 for that. No duh.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, sorry. I think I have this too, right? No, I don't.
I mean, how
I
are
lied.
you swinging
I
that
lied.
too?
I lied.
Yeah, no, you
I'll-
definitely had an
In my
action
head,
for it.
I overcharged, and then I decided against it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm doing this anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he want to risk that? Yeah, frick it. Why not? There's lots of enemies all close by. He's gonna go ahead and take his turn. Apocalypse Rail continues its charging. And yeah,
You
he
wouldn't
can
hit his
move around
grenade.
and do other things while the rail is charging. It just he can't fire it until that 5th round or 4th round. I'm gonna say 5th round just for the sake of it.
Okay, I say I need to know because that's gonna change how I act.
So he's gonna do a silly thing of reloading his siege cannon for quick action, and then take some heat.
Can he overcharge?
Yep.
Fuck.
Freaking heck! Is he
That's a
that
lot of heat.
crazy? It is a lot of heat. I mean, it doesn't super matter. Anything he fires is gonna give him heat. Frick it, he's crazy enough. He's in a big shield. There's lots of enemies close by.
I'm
Drop
going
that.
to kill myself on accident.
Barbaressa, don't overheat before you shoot your Apocalypse Rail challenge. Impossible.
Oh no, this poor guy.
Jesus
And though it's not the
Christ!
apocalypse rail, so he'll survive.
Jesus Christ. Man
No,
got
isn't that like
dragged into a
9 damage?
grenade.
Yeah,
That's a lot of damage.
it's a lot of damage, but it's not enough to kill his cockpit. There
Not yet.
is a damage amount, but you guys have never reached it because it does take quite a bit. Unless someone's trying to get in the cockpit on purpose.
I think we did that one time with that one pirate bastard.
Yeah, I think that was less us actually reaching it and more one of us weapon went, all right, we kill him. And he went, yep, you kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna just place it there. And fire a long range shot at you. That is behind you, so yeah. Cover doesn't protect against the blast. I don't know why the heck it refuses to allow me. Are both weapons like that? Yeah, they are. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong to freaking have these things like screw up and not allow me to actually fire them correctly.
I got no idea. I still can't fire my fucking Mjolnir.
I need that? Oh my gods, are you joking? Freaking hell. Alright. Tether and Backbone gets lucky. Woohoo! He is going to overheat himself to fire that.
If he
But
gets exposed, I'm going to actually try and murder him. I
he
swear to
has
God.
to have exposed. There's nothing else for NPCs to have.
The Earth,
Actually, no.
broken into
For
a million
NPCs with
shards,
more than
forcing
one
its
stress.
steam-driven inhabitants into space.
Because normal NPCs don't get a choice. They have to pick one. I mean, it would be better if he freaking gets the other thing. Never mind, he's impaired.
Damn.
Kind of makes sense. It's in an HA mech.
Yep.
They're good at heat.
That didn't make sense, but still.
Mhm. So yeah, you guys see the big shunt. There's a boom. And heck, Koi got lucky with that. That would have hurt.
Yeah. Yes.
Speaking of cool, you want to beat this guy up?
Or would you like me to shield you?
I
That
like
works
that one.
too. Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
So you
I
don't
don't-
want to beat this guy up?
I don't know
I mean,
which is more important to do immediately. Has he already gone? He's already
He
gone.
has not
right?
already gone.
He's not already
It-
gone. Then
the
maybe
only
beat him
enemy that's moved so far is Schrodinger's hammer at this point.
Yeah.
and beat the
This is the
shit out of
beginning
him.
of round three.
I think.
Okay.
I mean, he's only been like lightly dented because he took a little damage from the
shit outta
Nexus and
him.
been like punched.
Yeah. You've been rammed twice and then hit by a chain axe.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you've rammed. Well, you've rammed.
Both with the
He's
chain axe.
basically taken no damage.
Okay. I mean, I could go and just try to punch him.
I guess
Okay.
it depends. If you think you can kill him, you should go first. If you don't,
If I
then
hit him, I can kill him.
I mean, you get one accuracy because he's prone.
Mhm.
Hold and lock is on targets you are grappling, right? Not targets that are being grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sag.
Yeah, hold and lock is the talent, so it
Yeah.
only
So
affects you.
I only get the one accuracy from him being prone.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
that's,
unless you have the
know.
same talent.
Yeah, but I
take
would have
the
to grapple
risk.
him, but I don't have.
Well, oh yeah. Because
Yeah, I'm down to go for it. I could also just like skirmish for 2d3s and then attack him, like grapple him for 1d6 instead of trying to go for the improvised attack. But that might not be enough damage, especially with his armor, like being tickled by the Nexus. So yeah, I think I'll just go to try to punch him. But yeah, I'm down to activate.
All right.
Though,
Vagabond next.
like, okay. Fuck it.
To It's a little awkward.
Notorious smuggler and occasional pirate is having a rough time.
Okay,
A gang of thugs called
take
Scrappers
one
are
step
spreading across our turf
up
in the
this way,
outskirts,
and I'll make an improvised attack
everything in sight. They
using
have
my
even been
full
known to
action.
kidnap the locals.
So
Their
it
presence
did
could draw
crit,
unwanted attention from the Royal Space
and I get
Force.
one accuracy.
They are bad for business.
Yep, you connect.
Okay,
Low on water,
and
Type
that'll
Mariner
do
mates have ordered a
3d6
scrapper ship
plus
aiming
2.
to relieve them of their ill-gotten cargo.
Brunch.
And of course, it all went according to plan.
Awesome.
massive
Um,
fucking dub.
I kind of like can't make it to the next piece of cover, so I don't know if I should just get back here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in just getting back there. And you also kind of stay within range 3 of me, so that, you
Yeah.
you can get over with it as well.
So I'm just gonna walk back here, and that'll be my turn.
Oh, right.
Oh.
By the way, Koi, are you accidentally taking hit points off your pilot again?
No.
Okay.
It was just overkill damage. And then
I'm
he's
just I'm
dodged
not
everything else.
seeing I'm not seeing damage taken off as that thing.
I'm at 6 out of 14. I should be.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the case? Yeah, I don't see damage either.
Yeah. Because as far as I could tell, I'm like, what's going on? Have I been missing a lot more than I think I have?
That's weird. I don't know why. Because it's appearing on my screen like my health bar is low and my heat is like picked up a
Yeah.
little bit.
It's just doing the same thing freaking Tether was doing before.
Uh-huh.
You remember Regal where you all of a sudden couldn't freaking mess with your heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's doing that again. Frick. I'll just keep track of it, Koi.
Yep.
I will try, but you know.
Okay.
I got lots of other things to keep track of.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Yeah, like
do
it
have...
appears on my screen, so like I won't have a problem keeping track of it.
Yeah.
All right. Don't have to worry about that guy being prone anymore. Get rid of one of the icons. Options. Now we'll have one of the grunts go. All right. This grunt's gonna move up. I think it's actually just gonna keep up the fire on you, Tether. Look obviously damaged.
Yeah.
Is it able to get a shot? Yeah, it's able to get a clean shot around the cover, so.
Yeah.
You do look damaged. And your mech looks damaged too,
Yeah.
incidentally.
Well, that hits. Yeah.
That roll frickin' doesn't care about cover. Frickin' hell.
Yeah, those grunts have been kind of on the balls today. It makes me kind of nervous about the stupid run for the apocalypse rail idea. We get fucking gunned down in the streets.
No, I forgot to.
But damn, if I could get a hold of that thing, it'd be so fucking funny. Just open up next combat with that shit.
All right. You didn't have to move, or you didn't have to like do anything special. I guess you could just hack someone too, because these guys are able to do that. Grunts, they're able to point their computer at people and say, "Make them feel heat." Not very good at it, but they can.
So if I do that, I like automatically just take max heat from it, right? For the 1d6, I just take 6.
Yes.
Yeah, checks out.
All right. Theo, I think he's going to attempt to hack you. Nothing special, so just gets the +1 from his systems. I'm gonna assume, yeah, you're terrible, freaking 60. So that's gonna be 2 heat and an impaired because they don't get the special player slowed effect. But that's all from him. You can't stab people. Poor freaking assaults have 2 options for base. They have shoot and they have stab. It's hard to use both at the same turn. All right. End of your line or 50?
25.
I'm guessing me.
Yeah, I'm doing math to try and figure out how I can do this.
I activate.
All right, 50 activates.
I move here. I overshield y'all.
Hooray!
Now
Be a zap.
do I just move up ahead and be the target?
That's up to you. I mean, if you can hit this guy with anything, he dies pretty much.
Yeah, he's a grunt.
And he can do a free 2 to 6 damage each turn, or 2 or 6 damage.
Yep, every time he fires. Well, guaranteed 2 if he fires. 6 if he hits.
Yeah.
I could
And
throw
6
a
is
frag grenade at him.
If you want to use the item, he dies if you throw a frag grenade at him.
That's
He's
up
a
to
grunt.
you.
Do you guys want
Frag
me to
grenades are-
throw? It's 1 out of 6 charges, so it's not like I'm losing out.
Oh, I don't think you're losing anything much. Yeah. Fuck it,
Sure.
rip it.
All right.
Mhm.
Frag grenade tossed.
Yep, he dies.
Yoink.
Fortunately, I won't be able to boost or anything. I'll just be chilling right here.
You guys are really grouping up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might just
Don't worry,
overcharge.
there's going to be more.
Yeah, I'm overcharging to move away and get into cover. Might be a good idea.
I guess I probably should have mentioned this, but you guys haven't been all that freaking free with what you're using. You guys remember, for those of you that played the end of, Wallflower?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're doing that.
I can't remember if we were allowed short rests in Wallflower.
You were allowed short rests, but not full repairs.
Okay.
So any overcharge you do this combat, they'll be with you until you fight the boss. Until you beat the boss or lose.
Alright, then you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna chill here and chill here.
That honestly is the reason that these guys don't have any elites. They're
Yeah.
already scary enough, so they don't need an extra turn. Especially because I gave 2 freaking player mechs.
Mm.
Speaking of which,
2-player mechs in a scenario that favors them pretty heavily.
Yeah.
With our one trick not allowed.
Outside the way.
Yep. All right. He's gonna go ahead and just drop a grenade back there.
Fucking Iskanders, man.
15 range grenades, yeah. Pretty silly. What does he want to do? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Burst is... oh, it's just a target. Okay. Neat. Okay. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and fling a grenade at you, Tether.
Okay.
Can you please make an agility save?
Okay. I clicked the agility system. Why didn't it pop up? There we go.
I
Match.
think that's enough.
Oh.
Yeah. Because the Iskander, for some reason, only has 10.
Whatever reason, a slower save target than the Grenadiers. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is bizarre, because the base Iskander has a, very high save target, just as a
Well, it has
basic thing.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every support mech, every controller mech in the game has between 11 and 12.
Yeah. But for some reason, this version doesn't. I'm not sure why, but... yeah.
I'm pissed because that means I was lied to at one point when I was fucking trying to get my homebrew balanced. I'll never not be pissed about that, bastards.
Alright. So that's that. And... I guess I can fire that. Yeah. You do hear kind of crackle across the thing. And Iskander is going to move forward. Don't think he's within range to actually fire. Actually. Yeah, that is a big, huge blast. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and fire that. There? Sure. Right there. So...
Friendly fire on down pilots. This fucking go around.
Yeah, they don't care.
No, they don't.
Fuck
Could you both make a hull save?
Sure thing.
Alright, you're fine. There you go.
No 20.
Huh.
So, you're going to take, what is it, 3? Yeah, 3 energy damage, not AP, just normal.
Okay.
And get yoinked forward a little.
If you take the 2 and then you add the 0, that's 20, so...
Oh,
That's true.
not wrong.
Yeah.
We out here concatenating strings, baby. It's 20.
Like, I can't get pulled any closer.
He gets
Runs into the
slammed into
wall.
a wall and goes, why?
Oh no, my
That's all from
overshield.
him. Yeah. So that's all from him, though. Living dead.
All right, team. I need to ask: do I possibly kill myself for the chance at an apocalypse rail?
I'm not against it, but like, it's
Wait,
so
how do you
thick.
have a chance at
It's
getting it? I thought it was pretty
so
clear that you don't, you
so
cannot get it.
if it doesn't fire, he gets the shot of the
Yeah,
apocalypse rail.
Oh,
if I can kill
I
him
can tell you,
before
but
he fires,
the before he fires is until the beginning of round 5. So you have one
wait,
more
is
round.
it the beginning of round 5 or his turn on round 5?
Well, his turn on round 5, but
Okay, then that's
yeah.
so I have
Slightly
this round, next round, and then round 5 as long as I steal first activation, which you know damn well I'll be doing.
I mean, I'll happily give it to you if you get it a fucking apocalypse rail and then also end the combat.
Well, no, it's because I have an idea, but it's going to
Oh.
require a lot of overcharging and also my core power.
Uh huh. Okay. Uh
kind
huh.
of worth it in this case, though.
But on the other hand, it's fucking hilarious.
Apocalypse rail.
Yeah. I mean, you basically get another core power for at least the beginning of next battle.
True, yeah, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm sold. I'm popping the core power.
Okay.
So the Mjolnir starts spinning up.
Yep.
All right, 1. So boost up to there.
Mm-hmm.
Overcharge.
All right.
Wherever the fuck my overcharge is, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
nice.
He will be in range, and no one else will be. Oh no, he'll actually be in range. All right, yeah. Move to there. Anything happen?
Iskander only?
I'll let you know.
All right.
Yeah, you do have to technically crawl over that, but
Well, you can reach
Either.
him, but not him.
Well, no, it's because one's with the pistol, one's with the big gun.
Okay.
Night, Mom, love you. I should probably save the big gun though, if I'm honest. Might be me. It's a special tool that it will help us later.
Indeed.
Huge.
So I will actually fire none of my guns, and instead shoot the caltrop launcher to hit not there. I want it there. So any movement through that area is a D3 AP.
it is a free blast at one area, so there can't be any enemies or things in it at the moment.
True.
Yeah.
I think about that.
Where would you like to move it?
Also, if you don't go there, I can just clean up those 2 grunts real easy next turn.
All right, well that's a better idea then. Let's see, what do I have? I wish I could just fucking boost again.
Yep. But you used up your boost.
Yeah.
Also,
mean,
I could if you want,
you
I
can
could
scan.
grapple you and move you
you-
closer on my
I don't
turn
think
if you'd
rally.
like.
I forgot. You're a rally.
I read of him.
Actually, you do have a decent scanner. Yeah.
10.
Him?
Yeah, I'll scan him. Why not?
I mean, it was an option. There are other options on the table.
I mean, yeah, it's either scan or lock on, but I can't lock on to the person who I want to lock on to.
Yeah.
And knowing what he has could be useful. So,
I mean, which scanner are you going to use? Which option?
I forgot there's a bunch of fucking options.
You get the target's weapon systems, full statistics, etc. One piece of hidden information about the target, or generic and public information about the target.
Well, actually, could I scan for mines by chance?
You
Not like
can search
scan
for
him,
mine.
but search, yeah.
Yeah, you can search.
I basically just want to search the line directly in front of me.
Okay. As with all other mine stuff, go ahead and roll a check. I will not, I'm not going to straight tell you if there's mines or not. Unless you succeed.
Systems, I believe, yes.
Yep. All right. The line in front of you, and as a reminder, the line is actually, the 3 spaces in front of you, not just the 1. There is in fact a mine there.
That's a fucking good thing.
Mhm.
What type of mine is it? Do I know?
It's a green mine.
Green mine. Have we seen a green mine yet?
I want
I
to say
believe we
funny
have.
gravity one was green.
I mean, it only showed up for like a split second.
Yeah.
But I think
I
that
mean,
was
I hate to
green.
tell you, but yeah, that's kind of the idea behind the mines.
Yeah.
So, you know there is a mine there. What it is, I don't know.
The Gravity one, I believe, grabbed and flung you into it and knocked you prone.
Yeah.
I'd be happy because that's free movement, but it's actually just net neutral because I'll also have to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
all right, Paeden,
all I
I've
got.
come up with another idea of if you'd like. Next round, I could just grapple to you and then move you fucking 12 units forward.
That would be fucking amazing. Because
sounds
that
like a
means I won't
plan.
have to spend next
Never mind,
round
Heather
moving.
is still on the ground.
Yes.
So he's gonna have to spend some of his movement getting up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I can move you 6 units forward. Sorry.
Yeah.
6 units is still a lot, though. That's more than one of my standard movements.
Heather is also very injured. Just as a note for Heather's information.
Talking about.
I could
You'll be
Heather
fine.
might want to be careful about running into enemies. Especially enemies who have we can hit you regardless of what you do weapons.
Much as I would appreciate the help, if you can't do it without getting structured, it might not be worth it.
So I could do it if I. So, I could move you forward, overcharge, grapple to the grunt, and kill the other grunt.
I have I gone this
For
turn?
me.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone this turn.
I
I
was
guess I'll let
auto
you.
activation.
I'll let you talk about it and whatnot. The playable cover does what it's been doing. These grunts gone and I forgot. They shouldn't have.
Don't think they have yet. Also, I need to keep track
Yeah.
of that for myself.
They haven't.
2.
You're dead, so I can remove you from the freaking thing.
My chest gun is spinning, you fool.
Because I think one thing I can do is on my turn, toss a repair-y thing.
All right, this guy is going to take a step forward to the edge of the shield. I'm trying to pop you.
Do something about it. I'm gonna take so much fucking damage.
What is this guy's freaking trait? Oh, right, he's that trait.
Uh-oh.
So yeah,
Ouch.
slaps you, and then he's going to retreat back to his boss. Yeah, that guy, by the way, there is a reason why he looks different from the rest of the grunts.
Mhm.
He is actually special in comparison.
You know, I require your apocalypse cannon. Give it to me.
All right.
Brother, give me
grunts.
your apocalypse cannon.
Oh, fuck.
How do the grunts feel today? Target-rich environment. I think this guy is going to move back behind cover, since he can now reach a target without moving out of cover. All right.
That's a miss.
So just
1
2
damage.
reliable. And this guy is going to shift over.
No.
1, 2. Yeah.
I put myself to
2,
1 health, not subtracted 1 health.
4.
Oh, little different.
All right. Move into that cover. A shot on Vagabond. Yeah, it'll take a shot at Vagabond. Clean shot, so don't have to worry about it as much.
Shit.
I'll-
It's
And I
too free.
think that's a structured Vagabond? No. You just
I
got
have an
healed.
overshield.
Yeah,
So
very good.
almost. Yeah, without the overshield, I would have gotten structured exactly.
Yep.
But fortunately, I have a guardian angel looking over my back.
All right. We have reached round 4.
Beep boop.
The hammer
So-
is going, well, it's basically loaded this round.
Let's say if it shoots right now, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, I
Yeah.
said he can't fire it until the beginning of round 5. I think technically the wording of the ability is you can fire it. Yeah, it is prior to the 4th round, so we should be able to fire it in this round. But I'm going to say you get 1 more.
That would make it like basically impossible to get to him before he fires.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of the main idea
Yeah.
But it's that he gets to fire his big gun once.
So,
But I want that big gun.
Yes.
all right.
That's why it's 5 and not 4 at this point.
Yeah.
We could, if
I'm giving you a chance to get it.
Thank you.
how does this occur?
Classic Lancer shenanigans.
If we
Mhm.
want me to be able to help Paeden,
Hey,
then
rule of
Theo
cool is
has
like the 3rd rule in the book, so
I think that's the second rule in the book.
it's
Right
pretty
after
close to
always round up.
So yes.
What are you saying, Regal?
if we want myself to be able to help Paeden move, then Theo would have to place the mine, and then I'd have to step on it to heal myself, and then it would also heal Vagabond. So that is just something that I imagine we want to have happen at some point. Is funny recovery mine.
Okay.
The concern being, can you take a 6 from right now, Vagabond, or no? I don't know
4
your HP.
HP.
Yeah,
Vagabond
smudge.
cannot.
So if that grunt goes while Theo places down the mine. Wait, Theo, is placing the mine a quick action or
I've
full
got a
action?
feeling the
So-
grunt probably isn't going to be the one going.
It is a quick action, so I could throw a mine and an overshield.
Uh-huh.
Would
Sure.
an overshield let him take 6?
I think
Yes.
so, because he goes to 8, and then
Yeah.
6 is, yeah. And then you could have your move, yeah.
If you move right here and
Oh.
then throw the
Is it
overshield.
50? Or
Yeah. Wait, no, you can bounce off yourself.
I think it is.
Mhm.
I think so.
50 activate.
Well, I believe, like, I just need, I think it's a burst 2, so I just need to put the mine here and we'll hit him. Let me check that it's burst 2. Supply mine, burst 2.
Sounds right.
It also clears conditions if you guys are conditioned.
No, I just
So
walked
where
right
is
here.
this line being placed?
Right there.
Alright. I would have it be green, but there are other green things on the battlefield, and I'm confused
Sure.
myself.
Uh,
Especially because those,
Man, you guys stepped on this mine while I never triggered it. Well, I guess it's triggering now.
those mines
uh,
especially they work differently. So
Mhm.
it's not just a hey, you walk into it.
Well, yeah, it sounded like it was triggered manually by Funny.
I beat Boop, overshields us 3.
Hooray!
I
Yay!
guess the mine gets an overshield too. And
Those mines
yeah,
work hard. They
I'm
deserve it.
expending two I was
Two
about to say
repairs.
structure, 2 repairs, yeah. So it's gonna fully heal you.
Here, you can have my bones.
Take on my bones.
That does not put me at 68 repairs. That puts me at 6 repairs. And then I'll venture further into the minefield.
This time I am going to be kind of fussy. You can't just walk over a size 1 thing. It does take an extra point of movement.
1, 2.
But you gotta clamber over them.
I'm gonna venture that way, like that.
You venture into a mine.
Yep.
Good. The more mines I step on, the less mines our damage dealers step on.
Yeah. Freaking
But
really
that-
tempting to just have as advertised freaking activate.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, he'll activate.
All right, now
I don't-
fling me back into the Stone Age.
Unfortunately, you're just a little too far back. I guess he actually can kind of do that. So you know what actually he can do? He's gonna go ahead and throw another one of them grab things. Right there.
Mm.
So
Wait, there must be a
both of you,
mistake. There's
please
not even
make
any friendly
a-
units in that area.
It's
Both of you
fucked
make a
up.
hull save.
Whole save.
If you wish, you can just fail.
Does that bring me closer to my goal?
I mean, it's
With
going to
the
drag you
legs?
to the center of this, so
Yeah. So
it does not
Slightly.
knock you prone, just as a note.
So
So
that's
no,
like
not
moving-
really. I'm
like
basically
move-
the same.
It's like moving forward 2 spaces.
No, it's like moving forward a space. And it's probably going to be dragging me into somewhere where bad things are going to happen. So I'll try and resist.
It's a good freaking thought, because that is indeed what it's trying to do, obviously.
I believe it's
That is a success.
Nice.
All succeed. Well, that was sad. No damage. Sad.
I'd be more willing to do the funny had I not blasted a core power into this, and now I really got to succeed, or I'm going to look like a fucking idiot.
Options. The heck? What are you trying to do, thing?
You could detonate this mine and make me go completely neutral in movement.
No.
Damn.
I'm just trying to think of what he would. Well, what he wants to do and what his bosses are ordering are kind of two different things. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
You rat fuck.
Instead of actually activating mine, like you'd assume, he's gonna draw a pair of freaking pistols, point them both at you, and pull the trigger. Yeah, he's got a pair of, or a brace of stub guns. So it's gonna deal only 3 damage, but it is gonna knock you back 2. Rather than 1.
You rat bastard.
His job is controller. He's doing it. Do job.
Once we're done here, I'm gonna fucking ram my breach cutter down your throat, you son of a bitch.
Who is
I'll
up
remember
next?
this.
I think I should go. Unless Vagabond wants
Yeah.
to do funny.
Not really.
It was actually very tempting to do something else, Paeden, but that makes more sense here.
I think you can
Alright.
go.
Or
I'm farther from my goal.
That was kind of the idea.
I'm going to stand up.
If I...
Nope.
Ooh, if I do this right, and I get inside of there, at the end of my turn on the 5th round, I can shoot at him with a fucking 24 AP.
Yep.
Hopefully it'll be enough to kill whatever's left of him at that point. If not, then fuck me.
So what is Nylon doing?
So can the funny thing go off, or do I have to stand on it particularly?
No,
Okay.
if you just activate next to it, it goes off.
Alright, kaboom.
Hey.
Heal the full.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray.
I can't grapple from here, so I have to move over here to grapple, right? Or I guess I just move on to this and grapple.
I mean, you can crawl over that
Yeah.
for 2 spaces.
That's
I mean,
2 pieces.
if it's 2, then make more sense to just go there, grapple,
Yeah.
and be pulled over.
Yeah, is that good?
Because that'd be 1 space instead.
Sure.
I mean, you'll be pulled as close as you can, so it'd be
Yeah.
You won't randomly just like flip over end of your line after you grapple.
Yeah. Alright.
What if I
Alright.
try and help him flip over me?
Alright, boss. We have 5 spaces of movement. Where would we like to go?
I need to stay out of engagement range of this fuck.
Yep.
So, I guess like here?
Sure. Then I'll move to here and then we'll move it up to there.
As you stay in the same place.
So. Okay.
So then 3, 4,
Nylon, how do you feel about being the
to
freaking
boost again.
mech scale taxi?
It's sick. It's so cool.
And
Keep in
then.
mind that you should let go at the end of your
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Let go now.
Well, yeah, I'm
Unless
letting
I'm
go.
going to fucking boost and drag me further, which I wouldn't be opposed
Yes.
to.
If you are still holding, then he's gonna have to break off.
Oh, I had to boost to move you in the first place because I stood up.
Ah,
boosted.
true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let go, please.
Yeah, I'm letting go. I'm
Thank
just
you.
thinking if there's something else that I can do.
If you had not let go and I was stuck there, I would have fucking chest gunned your face.
Yeah, fair. What? So I boosted, I grappled, and I don't get to do any free things. I grappled an ally, and I don't want to hurt them. Oh wait, I could. You down to take 1 damage?
Sure.
Cool.
Are you ramming me?
Yeah, I'm actually I could just like not use the siege ram and just like ram you two
Yes.
spaces forward, right? Yeah.
You don't have to freaking stab your
Systems
friend
are
with the
all
teeth.
optional.
Yeah.
Funny as it would be if you just fucking rammed into my cockpit, I would prefer if you didn't.
As a note, a ram does technically is target is knocked prone and you may knock them 1 space.
Okay, don't ram me then.
The prone is not. Yeah.
Prone is not optional. Okay, I was
Yeah,
just about to check.
that's
if
a
it
net
was.
loss, so don't
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, because I would have moved you
Yeah,
3.
unfortunately, you're
and
freaking
then-
elbowing him over and going, "Look, I got you a little closer."
Well, okay, I would have gotten him 3 closer. It's only -1 loss. All right. I wasn't
No,
thinking
you
that
wouldn't have
far.
gotten him 3 close, you'd get me 2 closer.
No, I would have gotten you 3 closer. No? Because
You're not gonna ram through him.
because I knocked back 3 spaces.
Well, yeah, but I'd hit this guy and stop.
Oh yeah.
You can't ram through
True.
him.
True. And then it also gets you engagement range, which is kind of sucky.
Yeah.
Alright.
Engage only matters in mid movement. If you start movement in engagement, it doesn't matter. It cuts movement off when you get into it.
Yeah. I mean, he'll
Gotcha.
get to shoot you again, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that's my turn.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. All right. The hammer clicks up to 4, and the cannon is charged. He's going to just go ahead and reload the traditional way. Actually, does he? He doesn't even need to reload the traditional way. He can reload as the quick action and then do something else.
Yep.
Something I actually forgot he had.
He realizes a quick action and then overcharge again. And light himself on fire. He doesn't
Shuffle
get it.
slightly
He just has
downward.
the fucking shit meltdown.
And it really isn't the best place for him to be. As advertised as like, yeah, I'm in the great place. I don't even want to freaking be here.
I was given orders to go here. I want to be here, bro.
I guess he can fire the... Nah, it's still super heavy, just not loading.
Nope.
Well, because the siege cannon has the long-range variant and then the close-range variant.
Yeah.
Which is strangely not loading. But I'm going
Really?
to count it as loading. Yeah. It doesn't have the
That's
loading tag. It's
different
bizarre.
from the normal one.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff that's different from the normal one.
Oh no, the normal one doesn't have loading either.
I guess you could limitless then, just freaking...
There he goes.
But no, I don't think he's going to do that. Yeah, he's just going to cool.
different.
Does he
Weird.
need to cool down? He doesn't actually really need to cool down. Yeah. Problem is the way this is phrased, he can't just do what he wants to do. He's in the... Actually, wait a minute. This is actually freaking perfect. You can skeleton key this thing.
Yeah.
Yep. This. Based on proximity.
Goddamn. So is that just
Yeah, it can just roll away from him right past. It comes from anywhere in his space, so you
Yeah.
can just roll it along this line instead. So it just
Yeah.
rolls on past him. And where it would normally blow up on literally any other mech. Doesn't for him.
all right? So I imagine I have to make an agility save then.
Yeah, he's rolling the grenade at you. Yep, you're good. I think it is just a save save for nothing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like-
save or yeah.
Well,
Pass fail.
if it's the first character it moves adjacent to, even if you roll it this way, isn't this one still the first
It
character?
would be
No, but he's-
normally,
he's-
but
yeah,
he has a
he's an
special
instant.
ability that makes it so that that's not the case.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't
okay.
Skeleton Key just for mines, though, I thought?
It is mines and any ability.
Proximity-based
any-
systems, yep.
Yep. I was
Kind of
checking
sick.
to make sure. And then he's just going to shuffle back up there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What,
That
you're
was
telling me
kinda
the
sick.
DM
That's a
actually
really cool
planned
freaking
synergy
combination.
for his
I didn't know
encounter?
that was a thing.
I probably wouldn't have ever thought of that.
Just checking for the systems. Yeah, so that's all he does. Well, other than just keep the charge loading. All right. So, end of your line or vagabond? I mean, I can assume, but
I think it's my time.
just as a note, I know it's not anything especially scary, but this thing has just every turn. So once you move within 8 of it, it will get to just fire.
That's fine.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's like, what, 3 damage?
3 and 2 burn.
3 and 2 burn. 2 burns actually kind of bad.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason,
Uh,
the Aegis has like one of the best tiny guns. Freaking
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of odd.
I don't know why. It's just freaking surprisingly good.
All right. You fine if I go?
Yep.
All right. I'm
All
going
right,
to
your line activates.
start it by popping the hatch, so I can give myself a little bit of. Actually, I'm not going to do anything with the hatch yet because I might need to fuck with shit if I hit a mine on accident.
Mhm.
We will move to here.
And you hit a mine by accident.
Wonderful.
Yeah, could you please roll an agility save, I believe? Perhaps.
Agility save.
Oh wait, no, that's the grenade. Yeah, it is agility still. Unfortunately for him, he does still get caught up in the blast, but he'll live with it. So it is half. He fails.
How much damage?
In this case, it's gonna be 4.
4.
Just rounding up half.
All right.
Poor
That's
appetite.
my movement. So I'm going to need to boost if I want to get closer, which I do.
Mhm.
How close is too close? Ideally, getting inside of there.
Mhm.
That puts me at 5. Yeah, that puts me at 5 actually. So yeah, I'll actually overcharge to
Boost again.
yeah, and oh no, that to boost for the first time. That was just movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna go that way, except instead of the one where instead of going left to left, it's left up and then all left.
Alright.
So like here and then
Mhm.
here.
Yep. Again, I'll let you know if you run into something.
Overcharge is 1 heat, never punish.
Mhm.
And then time to begin shooting.
Yep.
We're gonna start with the bolt thrower.
All right. Reminder: difficulty 2, firing through the shield.
Yep.
And no crit. Yay.
Good
So,
start.
Straight miss.
Hand cannons.
Yeah, and the reliable is entirely negated.
Man, you're really doing great for me today, huh?
Oh no!
Yeah.
A 3, a 4, and a 2.
Yep. You see a lot of ping.
All right. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Hmm.
Well, I load up to 4. I guess everything's gonna ride on whether or not I can kill him with 24 damage next round.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I forgot the playable cover.
Yep, take your shot.
You miss.
Well, I'm glad that we all suck here.
Yeah.
You're in good company.
Does he want to? Nope. Oh, thing. Why did you do that? Did you just randomly select that he got another turn? Game? What?
He's cheating. He sees that I miss with everything and shoots me with the apocalypse rail right now.
Alright.
Pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. So, this guy. Yeah, we're gonna have Sovereign second go. And he's gonna open with trying to point blank you with this.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
you're very lucky.
Oh, I
Hit
forgot to
50.
do my pilot action. Which,
Yeah.
granted, in this case would have just been overshield, but...
So yeah, that is his 6. And
Ew.
then
Counting them
he's
all.
going to be a crazy man, charge you into melee, and use his other action to try and stab you with the combat die. He's
Damn.
got to be freaking more
Wait a minute.
effective with the damn combat.
Is he trying to stab me or the mech? Because he can
You.
technically target me.
Or not you. Yeah, he's targeting me.
Okay.
And he crit.
Yes, he did.
So he deals 7 rather than 4.
Still up.
This guy is a freaking veteran. With Deadly. He's a very boring veteran, but he is a veteran.
I'm not feeling great, but I am still up.
Freaking heck, I can't see anyone's health
Really,
other than Nylon.
Really wish I used that fucking overshield action. Can't win them all, I guess.
Alright, Vagabond.
Okay. Well, kind of got left in the dust here. Thinking of just walking up to this guy and punching him, and then chilling in this dust cloud. Oh shit! It's the fan.
I mean, if you could Nexus both them, you could kill them both. You're less likely to get them, though.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I do like that. I could boost to get up to here, and then be able to Nexus both these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay.
Definitely not saying that because I'm afraid that any damage could come towards me.
No, yeah, that's much better because like I only considered this because I was like, yeah, I don't really know what else I can do, but yeah, that's a much better plan. Okay. So that does right, yeah. Okay, so I'll walk up to here, boost up to here, and then with my last action I'll skirmish, first going for this guy. And he has soft cover.
Yep, so it is a -1.
Oh.
Dead.
Okay, and then the next guy.
Well, there's nothing.
Bad.
Yeah, you can draw a line to him. It misses anyway. Freaking heck, the guy who has any cover from dies. The guy who is just standing there looking at his freaking thumbs. Nope.
You just hear something whiz over his head. Huh? What? Alright, whatever.
Oh, your drones get a little confused.
That's my turn.
Alright, let's remove you. Nah, boss is freaking gonna be calling. Grunt spins around.
I suppose you'd be willing to miss me in this trying time.
I mean, he very well could. He's not a great shot. But
I'm not great at evasion.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh,
okay.
Right before he gets shot, I just call him. He goes, "What?"
And then the deployable cover gets its actual turn. And it's just gonna freaking shoot the only thing it can shoot, which is you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That hurt.
And
that actually structures me.
Wow.
If I fucking remembered my overshield, then it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But you can't win them all. And we now need to roll a structure check.
I feel sad that freaking grunts deal 1 more damage than a deployable cover.
Oh, who gives a shit, dude?
Just an impaired. Alright. And that is round 4.
I'm going first.
Is activated.
Go.
And I am going to accept the attack for opportunity to enter into this.
He's gonna go ahead and try and stab you.
Yeah, he is.
But no crit.
So it becomes 19 health.
Heck, I think this guy has had the most freaking assault attempts with this damn combat knife. I don't think any other assault's ever gotten to use it more than once.
Give myself overshield, clear impaired. I should have done that before I moved, but fucking whatever. We're going to lock onto Big Man. and I can't hack or anything. So, I guess I'll fire the Caltrop launch. Oh wait, no, I'll scan Big Man. How much health is he? Where's that?
He is a well, you kind of know all of his weapons and systems. He of course
Yep.
has the roller grenade. He has the siege cannons. Well, siege cannon with his dual modes. He has his core power. He's got an auto loader. I think that's actually all of the systems.
Nice.
He does not have very much. He also has 2 hull, -2 agility, 0 systems, and 2 engineering, which is effectively the freaking HA stat line. 12 health. He's 4 out of 8 heat currently. 2 armor. Then 2
Oh,
speed, 6 evasion.
12
6
health
speed.
means that if I hit, I'm going to knock him out, and if I don't, I don't.
Yep.
So turn ends,
Remains
load 2 more rounds into the funny,
Mhm.
and now I need to see if I can hit the funny.
If you miss,
1d20
it's going to be really
plus
sad.
2 plus 1d6. Because Lord fucking knows I'm using the lock on. 16.
Yeah. You hit him.
So 24 AP damage.
Yep. He is destroyed. Like, to the point.
Yeah, baby!
Because he has no other method of being, like, taking less damage, so.
We did it!
It's too late.
Living Dad's just fucking salivating in the cockpit. Think of ripping that piece of shit off. Alright, what you fucks is next? I say, knowing, of course, after the fact that they're surrendering or running.
Well, I mean, the deployable cover literally just self-destructs.
It takes the apocalypse real with it. No!
No.
It self-destructs in the little piddly way where the systems just break. It doesn't explode. Yeah. As advertised, just does actually explode, as far as you can tell, anyway. His mech is destroyed. Sovereign Second and the remaining grunt, I guess, do surrender, however.
Oh, yeah, stab me in the face a bunch, then you want to surrender, huh?
I mean, if
You know what we do with
want
people who surrender?
they'll keep shooting you.
Nah. You know what we
force
do
them
with
to
people who
it-
surrender, boy? We accept it.
Yeah.
And treat them with accordance with all national laws. Or all union laws.
Otherwise, you get to see what happens, how many more crits he gets before he dies.
Yeah, and I don't have a lot of loaded weapons anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So going back over it as advertised, and as you guys actually can like go through his thing, the pilot name or pilot call sign rather, Fairbanks, basically vanishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stealth suits away, you'd assume, as
Yeah, fair
the
enough.
mech is. Yeah. There's no one in the cockpit, so mech's destroyed.
Alright.
Yeah. Schrodinger's hammer is alive. At least,
Nice.
it's, Sovereign is.
Yeah.
But yeah, captured. But yeah, you guys have made a hole.
Now I'm demanding we take a short rest so I can steal that cannon.
Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't, then I'd be upset for you. I'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, the push has stalled. Why? Something about a cannon? I don't know.
Hey, we opened up the breach, so we make the rules of when can go in.
True. Just point the apocalypse cannon at them.
I'm the small mech who makes all of the rules.
Yep. Got very close.
Yeah.
I was literally
Down to the
last
wire.
moment.
If you, yeah, like.
God, the Rolex fucking based, dude. I love this thing.
But that is where we're going to end tonight with the breaking of the first wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're going directly to next week, or
Yeah.
Good.
all right.
Yes. Awesome.
Can we take our short rest now? So we don't forget for next time.
So we don't forget.
Wonderful.
And just write, I'll write it.
I mean, Thea homied me on my HP, so it's too late. Doesn't matter.
I can't actually get my structure back because of the way scrounging works, but worth it.
There you go. Even will state it for you.
I rap on the cockpit and go, I need your thing. You're going to help.
Yeah. So technically, it's not that you're like ripping it off and putting it on your mech. You're just setting his mech back up, just overriding his weapon firing system, and then just turning it around.
Propping it up.
Yeah. He's basically a one-shot turret.
Yeah.
I
I go, you could try and stop this. I could also execute you. So let's just have that.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your apocalypse
I do get to scrounge the battlefield and see if I can find anything of use. 4 is enough spare parts to repair one destroyed weapon or system belonging to you or an ally for free.
Nice.
I don't think we lost any weapons or systems.
Nope.
Oh, you know what we've
Nope.
got to do, Paeden, by the way?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it, roll a d20.
Oh yeah.
We're fine.
Killings.
That's a high roll as well. Centurion was like, oh, apocalypse right now.
Well, you guys are
Except
doing what you said
it's-
you were going to do, so
Yeah.
you're,
True.
you're following your current command, so she's happy.
Hey, I had the chance to run away like a huge hero, and I was like, you know what? Let's go and finish what we started. That's got to earn me at least a couple of points.
Surely, yeah.
All right,
Sweet.
we are done.
Yes.
I just need to write down all these NPCs that survive these sorts of encounters so that I can bring them back for later stuff, like including the if we ever do the Lancer with like a bunch of people again, like I could bring back this Iskandar pilot. He survives, so
Hey, Schrodinger, would you like a job opportunity?
yeah, no. Sovereign's a commander.
Or
he's
sorry,
not
Sovereign?
going to just-
Ah, what a bitch.
Yeah.
Still lost me though, bitch.
I did almost do that for his soldiers too, the Grenadiers. I almost put them as Schrodinger's Grenadiers, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I can't actually fucking believe. Actually, wait, his invasions was like awful, right? So
Yeah,
chances of me
it's
actually landing
Barbarossa.
them are very high.
Yeah, his evasion was 6.
Yeah.
He was really hoping that shield was going to work. If you got
And then
that
I
far.
stepped inside the shield and went, "Oh,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot! I have a chest gun.
You have a
Shoulder gun is no match." Oh, what? Oh, shoulder gun. Oh, my gun is 80% of the internal space of this mech.
Just as a thing to say, like before next time, because I thought of this like a couple of days ago. You're going to be facing HA mechs. You're going to be facing them all the way to the end.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we weren't.
Mechs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you guys are dealing with like the best of the best HA can offer at the end here. Like they've pulled out every stop they could possibly think of to stop you guys.
I really hope there's just a second larger wall behind this one that I get to shoot through.
Yeah, I just want to fucking ram some walls. That shit's fun. Bro, just casually doing 30 AP in a turn to like some fucking building. It's lit.
Well, I'll have to remember for next time because you guys are going to be moving into the base, meaning there'll be buildings.
Yeah.
You guys can make
100
your own
AP
path.
explosive.
Yeah.
We do just have terrain destruction for no reason. It's so sick.
Yeah, we really
No
do. We got a
reason.
lot of it.
Well, it's like.
Also, what do you mean? We're constantly attacking shit where we have to break holes in walls.
Oh no!
It's
Yeah.
the one thing we're prepared to do that we should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
I still
Yeah.
actually remember in the first session of Lancer, I played as a Pegasus pilot, and I had a Blackbeard and a Goblin along as the other 2 mechs. And we came to a freaking blast door. We're just like, we can't hack through it, and we really don't have any guns that could like destroy it outright. And then the DM pointed out, "Hey, you guys have a Pegasus, right? They have the extrude."
You
So we
can't
just
just shoot that thing
ate
forever.
through the door with entropy. Because it turns out it doesn't matter how thick your blast door is, it eventually will waste away, especially if you help it along.
Mhm.
With the power of a Pegasus freaking Anubis cannon. It's funny to be able to freaking eat people.
Oh yeah,
slowly.
I need to write this down to remember.
Yeah. I actually remember that character was really dark in that first session. Because he handed over basically the controls of the cannon on some surrendered infantry.
Ugh.
It was like, hey, insane freaking, because he had Sisyphus as his, like, kind of the special thing. He also had his own.
Mhm.
But he had Charles, who was kind of the more, like, level-headed and HP. And then Sisyphus, who was the not anywhere near level-headed NHP. And so he handed it over to Sisyphus and like, hey, what do you think about this? And Sisyphus immediately answered, murder them all.
Real Sisyphus would have rolled and see what happened.
Well, the DM played it as Sisyphus is kind of not stable. Because Sisyphus is basically on the borderline of, is this an HP actually, like, still not?
Looking at you, Sekhmet.
Sekhmet
You
and
fucking-
Sisyphus are the, like, we're technically not cascading, but we kind of are.
Yeah. Who's to say, really?
Not them, certainly.
Mhm.
But yeah,
And,
I need to get off because I do have work tomorrow, sadly.
Yep, I just need to write down to
Alright.
remember that when I do that, I take a fuckload of heat.
Yeah, you take 6 heat.
Yep.
Good
Worth
luck.
it.
Don't y'all.
Good
I'm gonna
night.
go